It's only a 1070. That's fine. You just get that shit
Hello,
replaced.
everybody. It's good to see
Oh God, we're
everyone.
live.
We are indeed. Hi.
Hold on. I got hi. Hold on. There we go. That's perfect.
Thanks, Rose. Welcome in. God, so many people always show up today. I'm so glad. I love all of you. Welcome in, Ozzy. Congrats on getting first. Welcome in, Asti, of course. Welcome in, Pocket. Welcome in. Oh, right. I had to post on Bluesky. I forgot about that. Welcome in, Creeper. Welcome in, Yuki, Yvonne, Wazzy, Revi, Ducky, and Rose. You weren't on my check-ins, but that's okay, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I forget who I look at the moment after I pass on them. But welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to see everyone. Welcome to Tables of Tartarus, ladies and gentlemen, a division of Purgatory Corner where fate is bound by dice and stories are carved into eternity. I'm your storyteller, Sinspeaks, and today I'm here with all my lovely, 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 lovely friends, and we're going to be continuing the tale of King's Kindness. Take your seat to the table and let the threads destiny unravel before you. Every story is a reader, and you should always share your stories. If you haven't checked out my players yet, absolutely go check them out there. They're all wonderful beings, and most of them stream, so go check out their stuffs and give them a follow if you find them to be interesting. If you guys have not checked out the heroes as of yet, absolutely go do so right there. You're more welcome to type in any of those names at any time inside of the chat, and you'll be able to get more information about any of these characters. Yes. Who would like to do the recap?
Whose
I
memory
think
is good enough?
I think
Square
Rose
bread.
should since. No, wait, no. I'm thinking of the wrong
Bread
person.
squared.
Ah. Who are you
I
thinking?
think Rose. I think Rose should, since Rose encountered death.
First thing count death.
I remember what happened. Hold on. Let me
Smiley.
delve into my
Elon's
memory
boss,
banks.
I think, is who Death is supposed
Person
to be.
carried Death
Okay,
Scribe.
So we went home because
Uh-huh.
we'd done our thing with the stuff, and we killed God, and then talked to Greg. Well, I didn't talk to Greg. I was busy having a bath. But the other people who are less important went to talk to Greg. I think
Wow.
Thorn met Greg for the first time, which is
Mhm.
interesting because anyway, he's not really employed by him, but that's fine. Then we all went home. There was a cooking incident of some description at some point for the evening. Thorn went up on the roof for reasons that are entirely unclear. Callista was upset and stared at a wall for like 3 hours. Or Andrus tried to sneak out twice and tripped over a box twice. Odette tried to help by turning on the lights, but that doesn't really work because half the party has dark vision. Then Andrus unsuccessfully snuck out. Odette followed him to his like weird cult place where he had a meeting with his weird cult leader, who is also a murderer or something? Question mark. But he's like big on death. So then Odette had a conversation with him and called him a weird cult leader and pointed out that he basically enslaved people. And he was like, "No, I don't enslave them. You can ask them." And she was like, "Bet." And then also said, "Oh, if you want to try and kill me, go ahead. You can find me at whatever that house is. My name is Odette Godslayer because I killed a god, which is more than you'll ever do." Then she left. Met up with Andrus, confronted him about his entire belief system. Went home. I think everybody went to bed. Then we got up in the morning. Ortus decided to cook naked, except for an apron.
I forgot about that.
which petrified most of the party in some fashion. The cooking involved making a bread cube where he compressed an entire loaf of bread into a cube, which was fairly indestructible, question mark. Then Grail and Callista shared the bread cubed somehow, question mark. I think Callista hit it with a mace. Ortus was upset by this because he didn't want people to eat the bread cube that he'd prepared explicitly for eating? Question mark. I was very confused, I'll be honest. Then Ortus finally got dressed. Thorn went up on the roof again, I think.
Oh no, I went outside.
Yeah, onto the roof, didn't you?
Nope, not on the roof this time.
Okay, so Thorn's not on the roof, but he did go out to, like, do weird things with blood or something. I believe we ended with Ortus getting dressed and stuff. If I've missed anything, please let me know, because I don't remember anything else.
That sounds about right. I totally forgot about the bread cube, I'll be perfectly honest. And
How could you
The
forget about the
Yeah.
bread
Wed.
cube?
Best part
It's
about
been a
that
long week.
episode.
It's been a very long
Bread
week for me, but you know what? I love the bread cube.
No, we do. Okay. Was there anything else? Andrus was being weird outside because he saw Ortus naked. I think I broke Sin because Odette made a comment that it wasn't as big as she thought it would be.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was cold outside. It was fine.
But he was inside in the kitchen. It should have been warm.
Nah, we don't ask about those questions.
Okay,
Why
I
are you
think-
defending? Why are you defending Ortus?
Yeah, why are you so obsessed
How
with
would you-
defending Ortus's like
Sid,
length?
how would you know how big it is?
Anyway, I think
You
that's
guys don't
everything.
understand. Asthma are the pinnacle of human beauty. That means guys have massive fucking schlongs.
Have you seen the
Canon.
statue of David? Though, because like that's supposed to be the epitome of mankind, and that thing is tiny. Which is actually an indication of Greek preferences. But that's
I was
neither
gonna
here nor
say,
there.
if I was designing a statue that was the pinnacle of human beauty, and I had a really tiny dick, I'd be like, oh, yeah, guys, trust me. Like the pinnacle of beauty is actually a small dick. No, I'm not just saying this.
So slight side note, actually, fun history fact. You know how all those statues are like polished marble and stuff?
Mhm.
Yeah, no, they weren't though. They were painted.
Yeah, they
I
were
love
painted.
that.
It's just been like I said, like 1,000 years plus sort of thing. So
Yeah.
the paint wore off. Anyway, I think that's everything that happened last session.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much.
Maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys are, I guess, half of you are in the courtyard. Okay.
We just lose someone.
Oh.
Yes,
Yep,
or
Yep, we
Ortus.
I look
Again.
over to the side. I just see him vanish for a second. I'm like, huh.
If he's not muted,
Yeah,
he's disconnecting.
Ortus went to go get dressed.
Why does that happen every time?
But yes, half of you guys are in the courtyard. Half of you guys are inside the building. Desperately gnawing on a piece of what could be considered bread if you really stretch the definition, like a rabid animal. Just kind of chewing on it with your molars, desperately trying to decide if you should continue doing this or if you should actually eat food like a human being. But sometimes the bit is more important than actual sustenance. Okay, it's the important part. But yes, what would you guys like to do? Have you guys inside the courtyard, milling about, talking to each other, or I don't know, interacting with the horse or whatever may have you. And then the other half are inside of the building itself. I know that Ortus had plans at some point to interact with Boren at some point this week.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. There's of course you guys could try getting letters or messages or something to the other group. I know a couple people have asked about crossovers in the future potentially. Might be something your characters might be interested in interacting with the other group in some way, shape, or form through letters. I think Andrus is solely focused on the Hollow Haven. Thorn, I have no idea. Santa Calista and Grell. Speaking of, actually.
Don't worry, Thorn doesn't have any ID either.
So there I don't know what the fuck is going on with my throat today. Hold on a moment.
Well, that's why Revi gave you water. Drink water.
I have
Yes.
drunk like 4
Oh,
sips
you
since
want
Revi gave
some-
me water.
Have
But anyway,
some
so
more water, dude.
thank you, Revi.
There's an irony in Rev telling people to drink water, I think.
I have
No,
a
it's
bottle
usually
of
my
peach
job.
iced tea here. Actually, I'm quite healthy.
Yeah, that's not water.
And all,
The
all,
body
all
is
you
not
drink water.
80% peach iced tea. It is 80% water.
Look, if I could be
No, don't
80%,
worry,
if I could be 80% peach anything, I would be. But yeah, so there's a thing that I did last session for tyrants that I wanted to start doing through all my sessions because I think it was really interesting. I might do this as as a text post in the future and then have you guys respond to it on stream. But for now, I'm going to
incorporate it.
Thank you. I'm going to incorporate it into this and kind of show you guys. You guys know the words of which I am trying to say. Fucking pull it out of your ass. I don't care. But yeah, so I'm going to introduce it and have you guys kind of experience it before we turn to text so you guys can think about it. But in the future, what I'm probably going to do is on maybe Thursdays. We'll see. I'll probably use the same prompt for both parties. I will post it inside of a chat specific dedicated for it, and then I will have you guys reply to it either in your journals or probably just on stream. Depends on if you guys need to remember. That way you guys can think on it. But for now, don't have you guys use your improv skills, however many you have, and respond to it here. So just like I did for Friday's stream, I'm going to go right to left via my screen here. We're going to go with Odette, Grail, Callista, Thorn, Orchus, and Andrus. And I'm going to have you guys reply to a prompt in character. So that's important. I want to be able to get a view into your character. And I want to, both for me and our viewers, this is a way for us to get into the head of your character, but also for you to get into your character's headspace. So I'll ask you guys a prompt, a creative prompt of sorts, and then I want you guys to reply with how your character would be thinking about, or you guys will understand as I ask it. So the prompt is, and again, we're going to start with Odette here, but the prompt is, what is the lie that your character tells themselves, either to get themselves to go to sleep every night, or if they do not have a lie that they tell themselves to go sleep at night, what is the lie that they most commonly tell themselves throughout the day? And we're going to start with Odette. Odette.
I am going to Discord
Give
for
us a second
some.
to think.
Yeah. Also, dude, you can't just be like, what's this thing? And I'm like, give me a second. But also, for some reason, I don't know why, Discord, whenever I mute or whenever I mute my headset, has decided that this means I want to set my microphone volume on Windows to 0. So I'm having a fun time. Right, sorry. So could you repeat the question?
No worries. I want to make sure you weren't muting yourself like Orchus does.
No, I'm just wrangling with my computer. It's fine.
No worries. So the question is, right? The prompt is, what is the lie that your character will tell themselves to get themselves to be able to sleep at night? Or if you do not have a question that you ask, a lie that you tell yourself to go to sleep at night, what is the lie that you most consistently tell yourself throughout the day?
Can we come back to me?
Absolutely.
Can we loop back around to this in like
yeah, I could loop back around. We'll start with Grail then. Grail, what is the lie that your character tells themselves to go to sleep
Grail,
at night?
pass your turn. Everyone pass their turn all the way back to Rose.
I was thinking that would be extremely funny, but sometimes the bit must fall to the wayside for an actual in-character response.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you got to take it seriously. As long as the revolution succeeds, it does not matter what happens to me.
Interesting. I will also follow up with, would you like to go more in depth about that, or would you like to leave it there?
I could probably go more in depth out of character.
Yeah. I want to get into your headspace, so obviously like the lie you tell, and then you guys are welcome to go into more depth for it, or you guys can leave it as it lay. Whichever, it's perfectly fine, whichever one, but I want to know which one you guys prefer. So if you'd like to go more in depth about it, absolutely let us know.
The revolution has been essentially the only reason for Grail's continued existence, and he's staked basically everything on its success. He's decided that nothing that happens to him matters as long as the revolution succeeds, because that's sort of what he needs to believe in order to keep going. But deep down, he does want more. You know, he doesn't stop him from seeing other people who are living like happy, innocent lives and kind of envying that. He does want something more. He does want to have a life that's not entirely selflessness and being a martyr. But he kind of feels like he's too far down that path, and he's made too many decisions to really step away from it. He feels like this is just his sin to burn, his sin to, what is the word I'm looking for?
Shoulder?
His sin to carry. Yeah, shoulder. So that those people can live those lives.
I love it. All right. Callista, what about you? What is the lie that you tell yourself to go sleep at night, or the lie that you most commonly tell yourself?
Okay, this is a hard one. I had a real think on it. How do I phrase this? Sorry, take me a minute to remember how I phrased it. In searching for my own freedom and becoming who I'm supposed to be, they'll eventually see me as an adult, and it'll give them the peace of mind to know that I'll be safe.
Interesting. Would you like to go more in depth on that, or keep it where it is?
It's mostly Callista's main motivation for leaving her adoptive family is partly because she is, well, selfish, yes, but selfish isn't always a bad thing. And she wants to prove to them that she is who she is as a person, doesn't need to be coddled, because they're vastly different races. Fae grow to an obscene age, and she kind of got the idea, she kind of realized that they will always see her as their little baby, because she's a different race. She won't age the way they age. So it's sort of her justification for leaving them and experiencing this world in a manner that relieves her of guilt for running.
Okay. We're going to switch over back to Rose here real quick. Rose, you have an answer?
I do. It's a doozy. All right. So, I've got to try and word this in a way that makes sense. So, Odette presents herself as someone who does not care that she kills people, right? That murder is fine. It doesn't bother her in the slightest.
Yep.
She lies to herself that that is a lie.
Huh. Okay. Interesting.
Reverse lie.
Yeah. So part of her, like a small part of her, because she is objectively, like, medically, like, a psychopath.
Yeah.
She has there is no real part of her that sees other people as people, right? But part of her lies to herself that whole thing, when she like presents it, is a lie, that there is something deeper to her, but like that is a lie. She is fundamentally broken in that respect.
Fascinating. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Alive.
Alive. All right. Thorn, what is the lie that your character tells themselves to get to sleep at night, or the lie that they most commonly tell themselves if they don't?
Damn it. I was still thinking, and I kept getting distracted with listening to everyone else's good answers.
Yeah, I had to take my headphones off when Wazzy was saying his and just sit there and brainstorm.
Can I have one more?
Yeah, I can move on to R2s.
Yeah.
Hi, R2s. What is the lie that you most commonly tell yourself in order to be able to sleep at night? Or was the lie that you most commonly tell yourself throughout the day?
Well, it would have been, as of last session, that it wasn't his fault that his sword broke, but now I don't know.
Oof. Oh, we can use that if you'd like.
Yeah, it's not my fault that my sword broke. It was the people who murdered my friend. There we go. That's something, I don't know.
Very nice. Would you like to dive more into that, or would you like to leave that where it is?
Well, I don't know how. But, I mean, it is his fault.
Mm-hmm.
But more or less because he let his anger get the better of him, and he flew into a blind rage and fucking broke it, slaughtering like 4 people.
Jeez. All right.
Yeah.
Thorn, do you have your answer?
I think the best way to say it is, I think I will choose. Damn it, I can't think of words. I will choose the less cruel path, and he just repeat that to himself, unsure if he's talking about himself or for others.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. Do you want to go more into depth on that, or do you want to hold that where that is?
Not to dive too deeply into lore, because some people already know the insinuation of elven Nazis.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just leave it at that.
Alrighty. Andrus, was the lie that you most commonly tell yourself in order to be able to sleep at night, or was the lie that you most commonly tell yourself throughout the day?
Fuck. Just as my bestie gets in the fucking chat, motherfucker.
You're welcome.
Oh god. That I will see him again. I will make it happen.
Interesting. Okay. Would you like to go more into depth on that, or would you like to leave it where it is?
I will keep it a mystery.
Alrighty.
And you know exactly who I'm talking about.
Oh, for sure I do. So, yes, for future sessions, I will be moving left to right and then right to left, and I'll be just switching it back and forth every session. So next week we'll be starting on Andrus, or next session we'll be starting on Andrus. And then I will also be posting this prompt in a chat. I'll probably make one for this, but I'll be posting the prompt on Thursdays and have everyone read it, and then you guys can come up with it. But I do not want you guys to post the answer in the chats, so because I want to be able to experience it with the viewers, you know, react to it in real time. So, but yes, just a way to be able to get into your guys' headspace, be able to get into your characters, and more importantly, for you guys to be able to dive into your character's headspace a little bit more as well. I know this helped Ray a lot last session, helped to really get into your characters. I'm hoping that this will kind of like get you guys to like be in your character's head. And if you guys have your own specific prompts that you would want me to post around as well, feel free to send me a message about it, post it into your journal or whatever, and I will possibly use them in the future. Well, okay, so you guys are milling about. You guys have a main quest, air quote, main quest, as I like to give you guys, which you guys can do as you will. the main quest that you guys currently have that you know of is go to Hollow Haven and do reconnaissance. Andrus, you have a air quote main quest as well, which is go to Hollow Haven. I don't remember the specifics. Oh, what's the specific? You probably remember it better than I do.
Fucking murder particular people.
All right, yes, murder everyone in there, I guess.
No, I mean there is that.
Mhm.
It's matter of bring down the mysterious wall that's preventing death from entering.
Yeah, your goal in there is to allow Death to regain his domain within Hollow Haven, essentially. So that is your air quote main mission. Everyone else's main mission is go to Hollow Haven and gain reconnaissance. Of course, Grail has the I'm gonna fuck up Purposeful Pride at some point main mission, and so on. But yeah. So
I mean that's for me too now because
Yeah.
Abomination as he is.
But yes, that is your guys' main mission. Some of you guys' side missions. Again, air quotes, side missions. These are story plots, these are arcs and stuff like that. Ortus want to visit Boren at some point, be able to actually get a meeting with them, talk with them, emotional connection moment. Thorn, you at some point want to talk to the smiling dude, whatever the fuck his name was, the Ledger of Death. But they said they'll contact you at some point. Callista, I don't quite recall. Grail was to try to pump up his revolution a little bit, and Odette, I don't quite recall.
Callista's was pretty much friendship is magic.
You know what mood? That is a mood. Odette, by the way, you are muted, just in case that is not on purpose.
No, it's on purpose.
Okay.
Mic check.
I'm glad you said that. I forgot I muted myself.
Callista out here playing My Little Genasi.
Yes.
Alright, so what would you guys
She would
like
be
to
a Pegasus, okay? She flies.
Oh, hell yeah.
Not magic, she'd be a unicorn.
So what you're telling me is
Are you
alicorn
really
time.
gonna... You're really gonna
Odette is
debate
going
me on
to
what
follow.
my
1,
D&D's
2,
pony
3,
soda would
4,
be?
5.
No, I'm not going to debate you. I just needed to be, what's the word? Contrarian. I just had to be a little contrarian.
I was
Well,
about to
reroll
say
is right.
obtuse, and I almost said ortus.
Freudian slip.
I was about to feel very bad.
We all
Oh,
know Grail would be an earth pony.
but yeah,
I
so
guess Odette will be
I do not debate
following
this.
Callista around.
okay. Alright, well in that case, Callista, what are you doing at the moment?
Following
Joe.
Odette around.
They're just going in a big
Walking
circle.
in a circle.
You've just finished your well, you didn't finish, but you gnawed off a piece of your bread squared.
Red squared.
That's like the piece that you gnawed off is like a full ass fucking like meal in and of itself. So you're feeling pretty full at the moment. Where you shove the rest of it, who knows? A bag, a secret pocket dimension, who knows?
Pony's eating it.
Just lay it on Pony's head.
No, my god.
And yeah, you walk outside, you find her dead, and you two just stand there, possibly spinning around each other in a slow circle.
Just makes me think of that monkeys spinning in a circle meme.
Mood. Grail, what are you doing? You just watched Callista finish her finish her nibble of a corner of bread. You've managed to eat a decent amount of your bread squared. Is incredibly bland and almost completely tasteless, so absolutely delicious to you. What would you like to do?
So I've been thinking on this, and one thing that has become abundantly clear is that while Grail may be a good leader, he is not the best at planning. Yeah, he is canonically low whiz, low int.
Mhm.
And that means that when it comes to actually kind of like orchestrating this revolution, that is an area where he falls flat. This was made particularly clear at the gala when he was asked, you know, what are you going to do afterwards? And he basically just fumbled and gave generic answers. And so it's become clear that he needs a right-hand man. He needs someone who's going to be able to take that side of the revolution and be able to support him where he is inadequate. And I feel like I have met this person already. I'd like to try and find that person I was talking to at the gala, the old soldier.
Ooh. Okay. Fuck, you're gonna have to make me remember his name.
Shit, I was hoping you
But
knew.
While we're all dicking around, go rewatch that episode.
Can't do that on
Guys,
stream.
entertain yourselves for 5 minutes.
Oh no, I can find it. I can find it. Talk amongst yourselves. Actually, you know what? It said talk amongst yourselves. Thorn, what are you doing?
Question, Sin,
Mhm.
Daily Double. There is a maze on the property, correct? The hedge maze in the map?
Yes, although it's not used very often. But yes, there is one.
Okay, Thorn is gonna go to the center.
Okay. Takes you a decently large maze. Maze. Takes you about 15 minutes, I would say. You're pretty good at maze finding and stuff, so yeah, about 15 minutes or so.
I was gonna say, if I had to roll, I'd ask for advantage because I sat on the roof and was observing the area. Would have taken note on the quickish path through it.
Found it. Yeah, it wouldn't have been super difficult. So yeah, would have been relatively easy to find.
Okay. Thorn just sits there for a bit. If you need to jump to somebody else before Thorn starts playing with things he shouldn't be playing with.
Deep concern. Okay. Yeah, so his name was Bren Tiller, I believe, which is an odd name for an orc, to the best of your memory. Because orcs normally have a name that's associated with whatever achievement they did. I mean, obviously, they have an original name, but you never got that one from him. He was always just called Bren. So let me see if I can figure out how would you find him, Grail? Tell me that. What was your thought process for how to find him?
Given he was an orc and I am on good terms with the orcs, my first thought would be to just go to the orc encampment and see if anyone there could point to him.
That's a smart plan. Okay. Andrus, what are you doing at the moment?
I believe I said I wanted to go and collect things to use my apothecary kit to hopefully make some stuff before we have to end up leaving. Some kind of potions for like healing or whatever, you know, like whatever I can find.
Okay. Let me a survival check.
Okay. Second. Survival.
You got this. Well, that's not too bad. Let's see.
Takes me a while.
Takes you a little while. How much experience have you had doing apothecary stuff? Active experience.
I would imagine I have a fair bit. Having to be on my own most of the majority of the time, and I'm not getting paid on a regular basis, so I have to end up figuring out how to tend to myself in general.
That is true. I will say you personally know how to make healing potions. That one has been practically ingrained into you. For mechanical wise, to get healing potions, roll survival checks while you guys are inside of wooded foresty areas. Depending on how high your survival check is, you'll probably get bundles of herbs. These herbs you can turn into healing potions. One bundle, one healing potion per short rest. You can do, if you do a long rest, you can do 2 healing potions. Other potions, other designs like that, you would need to get recipes for. You would need to get designs for. Roll me a history check to see if you've gotten any recipes in the past.
Fucking nope. Listen, I only care about healing potions.
You've gone to many towns, and yet, for some reason, you've never, ever asked for any recipes. Ever. Even the healing potion recipe you have is just trial and error.
Listen, I mean, have you seen my social skills? I'm not a social person.
That is true. That is true. You've never even met a ghost that was an apothecary. You know, you just... You fucked around and fiddled around with plants, and sometimes they made your stomach do twists, but sometimes they healed you. Those are the ones you focused on. So, yeah, you know how to make
like the
healing
guy
potions.
who invented penicillin. You know, he just experimented on himself.
Yep.
You took some rotten bread once and ate it and decided that was a bad plan.
This green bread made my tummy icky, but my wounds are healed.
But yeah, so you know how to make healing potions, and that's it. So you from that survival check, you have 1 bundle of herbs that you've found so far, just wandering around, just like outside of the houses, fences, and stuff. You recognize these herbs from the many times you have picked them and not died. It's very important. Yeah. You don't know any of the other plants that were around it, so you just grab the herbs. But you do have 1 bundle of herbs now in your inventory. Ortus, what are you doing at the moment?
Well, considering he just got his sword fixed yesterday, I'd say he's still trying to build up the courage to speak to Baron.
Mm-hmm.
So he would probably just stick with someone else for the meantime, like Grail or something.
Okay.
Because he knows, like Grail or Callista, because he knows him the most. Maybe Grail.
Join the
If
circle.
Grail wants me there.
Grail would be happy to have Ortus accompany him.
All right. So yeah, Ortus, you put on all of your armor, you have all your stuff on. You head down the stairs. You sit next to Grail, who appears to be contemplating his squared bread as he is clearly thinking about something or another.
Gotta find something to do with Carla. I gotta find something to do with Carla. I can't be carrying 2 great swords around.
That is true. That is true.
You're gonna have to break up with Carla. I'm sorry, Ortus.
Damn.
Okay, sis was always his true love.
Gone back to his ex.
Oh god.
Carla was just a rebound.
Jesus Christ. Well, while you were sitting
Okay.
down next to Grail, I want to look at Thorn real quick. Thorn, what are you doing in this horrifying maze of mazes that have absolutely no disastrous implications in any way, shape, or form? Clearly. Thorn?
Oops, I was muted and I was talking.
We have 2 of them now, guys!
Damn it! I even made a joke saying, "Oh, the sword and him aren't broken up anymore because he fixed it."
The goop got Thorn, guys. He opened the jar and it ate him.
The other thing I had said after Sid directed to me was, "Oh shoot! I realized I don't have any toolkits on me to experiment with. So right now it's just purely observation and anything that does not require a kit."
Okay. So what are you doing at the moment?
Right now, just examining all the samples I've collected over the last few days.
Okay. So, yeah, you would have a jar of black goo, which for some reason is still black goo. It's not the godstone or anything like that. Which, by the way, thanks Story for the name Godstone, because originally the name was going to be Godbone. Just so everyone's aware.
Okay.
So you have a jar of black goo. You have a jar with a couple of Godstone pieces inside of it, which are just kind of bundled up at the bottom there. You have one more. I don't recall what it was.
So if you look at my inventory, I wrote everything down,
Oh,
thankfully.
okay. That makes
I
life
have a
easier.
jar of cloud from Callista,
Mhm.
jar of red moss, which has the light effect,
Mm.
the black goo, the white goo, the red blood, and the black blood,
Ah, okay.
and the jar of Godstone.
Yeah. So the jar of goo and the jar of black blood. The jar of goo. Where did you get that exactly? More
That was
specifics.
the jar of goo is from the Guardian's cocoon or whatever it was.
Oh, okay.
Remember when they were killing some of them, and I took a sample of the
Yeah,
goo?
yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, those do look distinctly different. Interestingly enough, it's hard to tell at first. If you just hold the two of them next to each other, they look almost identical. But especially as you're examining them a little bit closer, there are differences between the two of them. None of which I can say at the exact moment in time because I haven't thought of them. But there are distinct differences that you can see between the jar of goo and the jar of black blood. The black blood one obviously is very familiar to what you've seen before, and it was specifically stuff that was in the pipes, is the black god blood. The jar of goo, I would say it was a lot of stuff on the floor that you guys been walking past, and a few other bits and pieces. The black blood is still blood, and the goo is still goo. There is a difference in consistency as well. The goo is significantly thicker. The black blood is same consistency as the regular blood when you slosh it around.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go and buy a alchemist's kit at some point, or apothecary kit.
You have Andros.
Well, I'm not gonna explain to Andrews what the fuck I'm doing right now.
Yeah, what? Fair enough. Alrighty.
Sin, knowing specific people and knowing specific things, which one, red or black, makes the party thing?
Makes the what?
Oh, what now?
Oh, black. The black blood specifically makes it.
Looks to the red bottle. What happens if I use the red blood?
Oh no.
It's a very good question. Roll me a history check real quick.
Oh boy. History. I gotta find history.
On the
Yeah,
left
my
side,
way
you can go
notification.
favorites, skills, and traits, and you can just click skills and you can find it.
I know, but the notification was blocking my way.
Oh, mood. That was almost a 3. That would have been very funny. You actually have the process to make that stuff memorized. So you would be able to do it. It's a decently long process. It would probably take you approximately a day and a half of distilling. And it takes a couple of things to do it. You need something to hardcore dry it out. And then they usually add in a little bit of water into it as well. But you do know the full process to do it, and getting the stuff to distill it would not be particularly difficult. So you could do it with red god blood if you would like to. It would take a little bit, and it is very hard to hide. Especially if you fuck up.
I would assume.
Yeah. But yeah, you would know that you would be able to turn the red god blood into it if you'd like to. Assuming that it works the same as the black god blood.
Thorn's just looking at the jars and like, all this stuff is hazardous. I should definitely not come in physical contact with anything in here.
Probably a very good idea. Bertus, you were say down next to Grail, both you in deep contemplation. Would either of you like to say something to each other?
Grail is certainly not going to be the first person to speak here.
Mind if I tag along with what you're doing?
You wish to tag along without understanding what I even plan to do.
Yeah, I got nothing to do, so
Understandable.
why not?
Just stand, have a nice day.
Very well. You may tag along.
Sweet.
Cool.
Is he gonna ask?
Nope.
Say thanks, bud. I'll see you in a minute.
He will find out when we get there.
Alrighty. Well, that intriguing conversation is happening inside Callista and Odette. You two are just, honestly, just experiencing life outdoors at the moment. Are you two having a conversation? You two chatting? Just existing? Bonding girl time? What's up?
Are you still smoking your cigarette and drinking your wine?
I think she's finished those by now.
Interesting.
Callista, was it?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. I thought that's what you were that's what was being shouted in the tunnels. Do you
Never introduce myself to you?
I've not been introduced to anybody.
Oh.
I have sort of picked up on the names of everybody here, based on what you call each other. But do you have any of that? You know how we saw the mysterious goo in the underground?
Yeah. The black goo? The goopening?
Yeah. Do you have any of that?
No. Why would I?
I don't know. I figured of anyone, like you would be one of the people to grab that sort of thing. The only other person is that mysterious elf, Thoran, whatever his name is.
I don't really know him too well either. We could find him if you'd like. I wouldn't mind getting to know him a bit.
He does strike me as sort of a strange individual, but then again, so are we all. The only reason I ask, of course, is I wanted to test something, but I require a source of either the red or the black blood, which I was hoping you might have. But no worries, we can. Yeah, let's go track down Thorn. I mean, he can't have gone that far, surely.
Can we do like a roll to track him?
I severely doubt, Thorn, that you were hiding your movements very well. Like,
No.
footsteps or anything. Yeah.
Not
Callista,
hiding, just wanted privacy.
yeah, Callista, roll me survival with advantage, because you track for fun, so.
Yeah.
And I am helping. You got this. I believe in you.
I'm sorry, buddy.
You do got this.
You track for fun, so try to find someone who's not hiding their tracks in any way, shape, or form that you roughly know the last spot of. This is like child's play, for you literally did this as a child to find your aunties because they like to hide from you. You're not entirely sure why. Several times you found them with wine and then you tried drinking it and they didn't want you to, but you know, this was something you did as a child. So yeah, finding him is incredibly easy. You notice that he went into the maze, and there's footsteps, very easy to follow. You could follow them if you'd like, or you could just throw yourself into the middle of the maze.
I mean, I feel like Callista's up to the challenge of a maze.
Fair enough. All right, yeah, you navigate through the maze. It takes you about 5 minutes following the footsteps to eventually stumble onto Thorn. Thorn, you hear them long before you see them.
Okay,
So
good.
then
I'm glad you told me that. That things would have ended differently.
I can guarantee you Callista is not being quiet about this. Not through a maze.
My Genasi can't be stealthy.
Listen, Callista.
Unless you
is like
want, I mean, you
the-
could try to be stealthy if you'd like to be.
I think I would like
Sneaking
to
up on
approach.
teammates.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's no point stealthing, so it's fine.
She doesn't want to be rude. If she's going to approach him, she doesn't want to take him
Yeah,
by surprise.
Yeah.
Don't be uncouth about it.
Not
Exactly.
before you enter someone's maze.
God, I 100% assumed you were not in any way, shape, or form trying to be stealthy about you finding him.
So then I said, of course, death is but a mirror to his life or something. I don't remember. He screamed a lot, though. It was very awful for my ears.
A lot of
very
your
well thought.
a lot of your stories seem to have people screaming in them. Is that just a common theme?
People scream around a lot. Scream a lot around me. It's not my fault some of the time.
Should I scream? Like
You don't
happily?
have to. No, it's fine. Most of their screaming was not happy. But
Oh,
anyway, Son. It's fantastic. Just the man I was looking for.
I assume, Thorn, that you have you put away your shit as they you heard them walking towards you.
Not in a like quick and rushed sense, just like a oh, hello, just slowly picking jar one by one, putting away. For stands up properly. How do you do?
I am quite well. Thank you for asking. I was hoping, actually, that you might have. I saw you collecting it in the tunnels. I don't know whether you've already used it, or whether you threw it away, or whatever. Do you have any of the blood from the god?
I do.
I would like to test something, if you would please.
If you don't mind me inquiring before I give it to you, what are you planning to test with it?
Oh well, see, okay. So when I stabbed my sword into the heart of the god or whatever, and then I killed it, I was covered in quite a bit of that blood, and also my sword absorbed a whole bunch of it. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, I've recently discovered that this, and by recently I mean last night, I discovered that I have gained some of the powers of the god. So I was hoping that I would be able to see whether I could control the blood. Since I am now apparently part god.
That is fascinating. I'd be interested to see the results of that experiment.
Oh, thank
Let's
God.
go
I
ahead.
thought I was going to...
But my only condition against it is I'm only going to loan you a small vial. I want to keep the rest for my own research.
That's fine. I don't actually plan on consuming it or anything. I don't think it will render it inert or what have you. I'm just glad I don't have to cast friends on you to make you agreeable to it.
Oh, that wouldn't have worked.
Are you immune to the effects of not charm?
No. But I'm just telling you it wouldn't have worked.
Well, we won't have to find out. So, if you would kindly, I just need to test and see whether this works.
All right. Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Thorn is now beginning to take out the one jar of the black blood.
Okay.
A vial. He's putting on gloves. He's covering his face with a cloth, like a nose and mouth covering with cloth. And he's gonna open it. He's gonna pour some into a vial, as gently, hands shaking, surgical, Nah, not that intensive. I jest. But gloves and mask still, horse them into a fucking tiny vial.
Mhm.
Here you go.
All right.
Put the rest away.
Odette will take the vial. Now, obviously, she has some experience with like reaching out to otherworldly entities, given that she can call her sword to her side whenever. And as far as she can tell, this blood is now like part of her ?
Mhm.
So she's going to try and reach out to the blood, not physically, like with her mind and stuff, and see whether she can like cause it to just like levitate.
Roll me a. Hold on. Actually, let me think about this one. There's a couple of implications here, obviously, that it doesn't have. But, I want you to roll me... Wow, they're both the same number. Roll me a wisdom check.
I got ones and everything, dude. I don't know what you're expecting. Am I within 30 feet of Gray?
No.
You wish.
Grail, come into the... Hold on, Grail, come over here for a second. I just need to hold your arm for like 2 seconds.
Oh my god.
Can I get like a... I can't like swing advantage on this or anything?
No. Just a basic
God,
bitch wisdom check.
please.
All right. So you reach out to the blood. You know the feeling when you make contact with something. Specifically with your sword, but like otherworldly beings and stuff like that is a distinct feeling that you get. Very hard to describe it any other way than that. With this blood, you can distinctly feel you aren't reaching out to touch a being. This is a separate entity now from whatever it used to be. This blood by itself is connecting to something, but it's not the god that you were just interacting with.
Alright, no worries. Follow up. That's clearly not super working. Can I reach out to... I don't know that it's there, but I know... Like, Odette saw him collecting it, right?
Yes.
Can she reach out to the red blood that Thorn is probably hiding in his cloak somewhere?
Interesting. Oh my
Given that
goodness,
should be
Han, I have to...
uncorrupted.
That's such a... That's fun. There's so many other implications. Son of a bitch. Okay, interesting. Okay. On.
You disadvantage because they cannot have direct line of sight to it.
Direct line of sight won't matter in this case.
Okay.
You... Oh my god, you reach out. How do I want to swing this? On. There's so many implications. You literally have touched on something that's like 80 separate implications I have to think of.
Yes, yes.
Legitimately
Think
like
harder,
80
TM.
different ones. And it involves like 6 different people at the moment. Hold on. So... that would...
I'm the best.
That would do that, and then... okay, and then that does... there's so many things! Fuck you! Okay,
All I did was poke the god blood that's connected to me, because I absorbed some of it, so I'm part god now.
yeah,
I don't see what the big problem is.
God, I wish you could. So... Okay, interesting.
I like the idea that while this is going on, Callista like looks down her shirt. She's like, "I'd do that." What?
I love that. You reach out and you're attempting to feel the blood, the red blood, whether it's on Thorn or not. You don't know exactly. You're fairly confident he's hiding it, but it doesn't matter.
Like in Odette's mind, it's her blood, right? Like it, because the god, it bled from the god, and then she killed the god and absorbed the god's power. So logically, it's her blood now. She should be able to control it. Like she can control her normal blood.
So you feel a connection to the red blood.
Mhm.
But as you feel that connection, it's overtaken by the connection to your sword. As you like figuratively touch the red blood in your mind. That you touch it, and then instantly you are now touching your sword again. And
All right.
for whatever reason, your entire mind, your body, you instinctively let go. Like it's almost like you're air quote forced to let go. Like it's a gut reaction of you just letting go. If that makes sense.
All right. So, with that said, in that case, Odette will summon her sword and like stick it in the ground, and then like glare daggers at it before trying again.
As you attempt to summon your sword, it does not appear at the moment.
Right. You stay there. You don't move. 1 second. You bitch ass sword, come here right now. I swear to God. I swear to me? Is that how it works? Since I'm God now, do I swear to myself? Anyway, come here right now. Stupid sword. Oh, I'm the evil cursed blade. Me. Fucking sword. Come here. I'll be right back, sorry.
Okay. So, yeah, Callista, you just watch her dead, like, just kind of look annoyed for a second before turning around and walking, just kind of away from the entrance of the center for a second, muttering to herself.
Interesting.
Do you have any idea what just happened, or...
I could guess, but I couldn't tell you for sure.
Is it God nonsense?
To sum it up, somewhat.
You feel a thrum
just
in your
sighs.
chest, Callista. Very gentle thrum.
Ugh.
It's like a more powerful heartbeat. Don't worry about it.
Should I be concerned about that?
No. It's kind of like a from your god. Best you can describe it.
Is this one of those telltale moments where the words above our heads say there will be consequences for this pop up?
No, not quite. Andres.
Terribly sorry about that.
Never mind.
Yes.
We're gonna get to Andres in just a second. Odette, you walked away from those two. Just outside.
No, she did it. She doesn't care about like them saying this.
Oh, okay. She's just standing there, muttering to herself.
Like cursing out like an old demonic cursed sword, like you would a child.
All right.
You curse out children?
Odette does.
Valid.
Are you a child? Are you an adult? Are you against me? If the answer is yes, I will beat the shit out of you.
She doesn't give a shit.
Equal rights, equal fights, says Odette.
So it takes a good solid like couple of minutes of you swearing out the sword. I assume it gets more aggressive as more time goes on.
Yeah.
Before eventually the sword just kind of appears. Yeah, I would say in your hand.
Yeah, okay. So she draws it out, the classic like column of blood, whatever. And then without like banishing it, she just impales it in the earth, like stares daggers at it for like a solid minute, and then will try and reconnect to the blood. One eye still on the sword.
As you attempt to connect to the blood, it once again switches to your sword. But this time, of course, it's a firm grasp onto your sword.
She's like looking between Thorn and the sword. stop getting in my way, you stupid blade. Or I will cast you into the fires of some volcano. It won't kill you, but it'll fucking hurt.
You also
She's gonna
notice
try.
that your blade now has various streaks of red and black coursing all throughout the metal.
That does not phase her in the slightest. She's going to try a third time.
Fucks given? None.
You attempt to reach out a third time, but this time you don't even connect to the red. It's just your sword.
Can I like try and constitution my way past this fucking sword?
Roll me a Constitution saving throw, and you will take damage from this.
This is fine.
I was really
That's pretty
hoping
good.
you were going to get in that one. That would have been fucking hilarious.
You're so mean.
roll me 3d10 and take half. That
Sure.
shockingly not
Yeah,
a lot of
okay.
damage. All right.
Yeah. Oh no, not 6 hit points off my
Yeah, I-
103.
So you
Minorly inconvenienced.
you push past it, and you feel basically like the very similar to a massive, like, just a gigantic slap on your wrist. Like it stings. And it kind of feels like, you know, rulers right on your knuckles, but you do not give even two shits about it. It's like being whacked by a child, and you'll whack back.
I do whack back.
Oh, so you push past it finally, and you do manage to touch the red blood. As you do so, roll me a wisdom saving throw. And will be
You
against
would.
my. It will be against my roll.
Okay,
God
that's not
fucking
bad,
damn
actually.
it!
That's actually not awful. I win! Victory!
I'm legitimately shocked by that.
Never punished.
You reach out and you connect to this red blood, and the very first thing that you experience is looking through the eyes of another person. As you look at, you know, you're viewing the eyes of another person. Specifically, you're watching through the eyes of someone who is attempting to heal some people. You as the player will know the voice that you are hearing is Penny's. And you're looking at Penny's hands as she's talking to a couple people, and she's actually like caretaking for folks. She looks to be in some kind of infirmary. She's interacting. She's laughing. No one seems to be scared of her in any way, shape, or form. You can definitely feel kind of the weight of exhaustion kind of on your shoulders. Like, very clearly the person whose body you're inhabiting is tired, like very, very, very tired, but relieved at the same time and almost happy to be tired. And after a few moments, you snap back to who you are.
Wait, before I snap back, can I communicate with this person?
That is a high wisdom saving throw.
That's fine by me.
That is not high enough.
Oh, damn it.
You're about to say something. Give me whatever you were going to say real quick.
Well, because she's like, okay, because the second question after can she talk is can she, because obviously this person is exhausted.
Yes.
Right. Now, this isn't out of like the goodness of her heart or whatever. Can she lend them some of her strength?
Interesting. That one I will say yes.
Fantastic. Because the thing she was going to say is something along the lines of, oh, hello there. If you want, you can pray to me.
Fuck.
And then lend that person some of her strength.
Wow. Okay. So, as you start to say hello there, and you kind of feel some of your energy going over to her. You see her like stop for just a moment. You could tell your words don't quite make it to her, but your energy kind of does. But she does stop for just a moment, and your connection severs. Clearly not by her choice.
Yeah.
The Discord connection failed.
Yeah, there's like dial-up noises and shit. Ugh. Well, that's not what I wanted, so I wanted to control the blood, not connect with some random woman. She's gonna kick her sword.
You kick your sword. You can see like it vibrate a little bit, but it doesn't seem to affect it much.
You're so obnoxious, you know that? I'm ancient cursed. Get to control whoever I want. Fuck off. I'm in control here, not you. Anyway, Son, how are you going?
You guys just watched this whole scene. As Odette had that weird connection, you did see her eyes go completely white and then completely black and then fade back as she came back.
Thorn would have been writing all this down. He would have just been standing there talking to Callista, watching Odette, and just writing everything that happened. Yeah. And then what did your horse do?
Good news. I have found my first disciple.
You're what now?
Well, so I absorbs the blood of a god, which makes me a god. That's my understanding of the whole situation. So I connected with the blood that Zorn is hiding in his jacket, the red one, and that after I got past my whole sword thing, the ones that I connected to with my soul. Don't worry about it. That's another story for another time. Anyway, I connected with that blood that's in Zorn's pocket. And I saw through the eyes of another person, this random woman. She was in an infirmary or whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway, because I connected to her, I can only assume that she is one of my disciples because she is connected to my power. Ergo, I have found my first worshipper. Oh, what is it the gods have? Is it worshippers? Cultists? What is the what's the official terminology?
Disciples?
Disciples, there we go.
What was that, Cliz?
She was just gonna say that it depends on the nature of their worship.
Well,
If they're a disciple or a cultist.
I suppose that makes sense, Lee.
Fair enough.
I was hoping to control the blood, use it to make it levitate or something, but apparently I'm not allowed to do that because I have to connect with it or whatever. It's stupid.
Callista, you see the sword vibrate slightly.
I feel like being connected to so many different otherworldly entities is probably not the best for you.
No, it's fine, because I am one of the otherworldly entities.
It's fine, I'm one of them.
Yeah, it's fine, no stress. Also, I as much as this one demands blood or whatever, it's very easily placated. It's I imagine it expected me to be some desperate soul in need of vengeance or power, and then it would slowly corrupt me over time, building up some sort of connections that I would become dependent on it. Unfortunately, I am completely insane.
Callista gently puts her fingers over Purdy's ears and takes a step back.
Uh-huh.
Yes, the sword is very
That
safe though. It can't.
Fine.
No, it is.
You're
It's
doing
entirely.
great, sweetie.
I'm in complete control. The sword can't do anything without my consent.
Wiggle, wiggle,
Despite
wiggle.
its best efforts. Yes, stay in the ground. I'm watching you. Don't make me kick you again. Oh, look at me. I'm Asherak's blade of murder or whatever. Yeah, stay in the ground, you stupid sword.
don't mind Thorn just continuing to write. Hasn't said a word since you started talking. Just not even looking at his book, just looking at you, just writing without even looking.
No, I don't. I don't
He's not
care
even-
that you want to kill them.
He's not
I'm
even
not going
writing
to.
in
They're
his native
useful.
language. He's writing in some random language.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
I will push you deeper into the earth.
Wiggle,
Because
wiggle,
remember,
wiggle, wiggle.
you can't move with... Odette walks over and, like, rams it another 3 feet into the earth. Stop that. You're gonna stay there until I need you. How's that? Hmm? Stupid sword. I swear. Some ancient malevolent entities just don't understand someone they're beaten.
Fucking love.
Anyway, so that's why I wanted... So anyways, that's why I wanted the blood. I wanted to see if I could, you say, control it. It seems I can connect to it, but not control it, which is a little sad.
Okay.
Just okay.
And
I was
connect-
expecting a bigger... I was expecting a bigger reactions. And what are you writing? Are you taking notes on me?
Turns the book over to show you. It's written in. Hold on 1 second. Let me roll a dice here.
Oh my god.
It's written a language.
I said a random language. How many languages do I know again? One,
Oh,
two,
let me
three,
just
four,
roll a
five, six, seven,
D100
eight.
to pick between all my languages.
It is written in. It's written in Draconic.
Hmm.
So
I
yeah,
don't
turn
understand
the book
whatever-
around to show you that.
Well, I don't understand whatever words you have written in there, but I hope you have at least noted that I am very pretty and attractive and godlike.
Godlike.
Please make sure that you note those down.
Adds parentheses, writes that down, ends parentheses.
I assume
Oh,
that you did that. Good. Well, Zorn, what are you doing here, now that we have resolved my issues?
Enjoying the solidarity.
In the middle of a maze?
I mean, it is pretty secluded.
But like, it's a bit odd that you listen. All I'm saying is that you come, you join our group, you help us fight a god, sort of, and then you come back here and you just retreat to the middle of the maze.
Well, maybe he's a bit more scholarly than the rest of us.
No, I got that from the fact that he keeps making notes in the book. Is he still making notes in the book?
Yes, he's still making notes in the book.
See, he's still, even now he's writing. What is this?
I don't know.
Are you writing down what I'm saying in whatever language that is?
Not word for word, but somewhat.
Oh, mon Dieu. Well, Odette's like satisfied her curiosity, so she's gonna push Asherax to the hilt in the dirt, and then look at Callista. Well, I've satiated my curiosity. Are you going to stay here, or shall we go bother someone else with Grail? We could bother Grail.
We could. Don't know where he went to.
I'm sure he's not very far.
Actually,
it-
Andreas.
Oh, you mean the twink? I have no idea.
What's a twink?
So imagine, if you will,
No,
it's
don't do it, John.
Same
that will
thing of this
spend-
magical candy I heard of called a trick.
as they leave the maze, because I assume we're going to either look for Andrus or Grail. Odette will spend some time explaining the concept of a twink to Callista.
I love that. Andres, where are you at the moment? What are you doing? I know you grabbed a bundle of herbs. You know it'll take you quite a while to distill them. So you probably do it before you sleeps. But what'd you like to do with while you're wandering around?
I would probably be in the kitchen getting that set up with the apothecary gear and everything.
Fair enough. All right. Yeah, Grail and Ortus, you guys just see Andros like a couple minutes before walk in the house, go into the kitchen, make a bunch of noise, pulling out pots, pans, and whatever other random crap they have, vials and shit. Just kind of on the other side of the door. Yeah. I would say probably after another maybe 10 minutes, possibly if you guys just in complete silence, which honestly would probably be Grail's favorite thing. Odette, Thorn, and Callista, you guys would walk into the house. Odette having slowly explained the twink concept to Callista as they walk in.
So it's like an effeminate man.
We, it is, but in a more sexual connotation, whereas something like, I guess the term would be like femboy, potentially, for a non-sexual connotation, but at the end of the day...
Femboy.
Yeah, a feminine boy, but the boy
Interest
is,
in her voice.
is in reference to a man. It's a very strange term. I have no strong feelings towards it either way, but it is a little bit odd. But as you can see, Andros is a twink. Oh, hello, Andros.
It's just like he hears all this and he's just like he's choosing to ignore the conversation until now, and he just turns. He's like, "Hi."
Bonjour.
And
And Grail is here. Fantastic. Grail, how are you doing? Listen, words are art, so hello.
Good morning. Is there something I can help you with? That was just very helpful for me.
Not particularly. I just, Krista and I spent some time talking with Thorn, and I thought, I am new to the group and all that, so I thought I would get to know all of the people, and that includes you, and whether you have like a job or something that you need to do in the days, and I can join you on that, I suppose.
If there are questions you wish to know, then please go ahead and ask. I have no interest in hiding anything.
Okay, why are you gray?
Can't just ask someone why they're gray. Why didn't you ask me first?
Because you're... Alright, hold that thought there. Because why are you gray?
Because I'm pretty.
That's true, but Grail is not pretty.
Grail is astonishingly attractive, according to Sin. Sin has taken every opportunity to remind us of this.
He's pretty stubborn, so I guess that kind of counts.
The problem is Odette's gay, so she doesn't really give a shit.
Stop you from being able to acknowledge that someone is physically attractive. Like you can.
You're very attractive, but you're not pretty.
That doesn't make you pretty. Yeah.
Markiplier is hot. I'm straight.
Again, difference between hot and pretty. So I guess with that answer, back to you, Gray. Why are you gray?
You know what an ASMR is.
We.
Okay, I guess that saves the big winded explanation.
It's just like, yep.
That is why.
Oh, I thought you were dead or something.
Well, he
Like
does
a
have
ghost
the
walking
bone
around.
wings, doesn't he?
I have no idea. I have not seen him use them. So if he has bone wings, then that would explain. But a corpse or something? It should
They do kind of look
cheek.
undead.
His cheek is not dead.
That's definitely living flesh. I'm so sorry.
One could say that I am dead inside.
Oh, okay. So we're doing the whole self-depreciation thing, or oh, my life is so
He says
odd.
this with a completely straight face. There's no hint of this being melancholy or anything. He just says this as if it is a objective fact.
Jesus.
You need to see a therapist or something. I don't know. Anyway, what are you doing today? What
I
are
plan
what are
to-
plans?
I plan to visit the orcs in search of a certain man.
Oh, that sounds fascinating. I might accompany.
Holy
Oh,
shit,
Thorn,
son, when did you get here?
When the fuck did you get there?
Thorn followed with you guys. I thought that was made.
That'd just be like, I didn't realize you followed us. Wait, what the fuck?
Right, so I guess, hold on, Enzo, so you coming with us as well, sir?
What was the question? Coming
Are
where?
you coming with? To the orcs?
Ah, yes. Might as well. I have time to spare. This is gonna take a while to process anyway.
Yay,
Just
group
to,
adventure. We should...
Gestures to my apothecary setup that I have going on right now.
So
Oh, you're making,
suddenly,
like, drugs or
suddenly
something?
everyone is coming along.
Grail's just like the
Literally the
silence.
entire party.
Whole team.
Grail's just like, damn, the silence. I liked it.
Listen. The last time we saw him, he was beaten the fuck up.
Yeah, like,
Go,
okay,
Lucas.
out of character, the last time, like, a little part of Odette is like the last time he went to the orcs, he got the shit kicked out of him. So we probably should protect him, because he needs it.
Just see the other guy. Oh, girl, I
Girl.
guess.
And of
Did
course,
the other girl,
Thor.
like, walk away unscarred, like, unharmed?
No, I beat the shit out of her. I won.
Oh, yeah.
Her face was
Oh,
red,
nice.
but not just from the blunt force trauma.
I see. Right, well, in that case, I suppose we should head off. Do we have a carriage or something?
Griel has a horse and I have a pony.
That's a rat.
And Callista produces the rat. Hey!
That's a rat.
Listen, respectfully, I do not think that rat could support the weight of anybody here, including you.
She supports the weight of my emotional vulnerability.
Great, but she can't carry you.
She
Floats,
carries my
ties a
mental
rope
state.
to the rat, and then gets floated along like a balloon.
Yeah, for 10 minutes.
You guys technically do have a cart. It would probably be near distance.
Hell yeah. Cat ride time.
If only I had a spell to bigify my rat.
Don't you?
And the large spell.
No.
Someone has enlarge reduce. Oh no, was it Penny?
I think
I
Penny
think it was
had it.
Penny here.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
because I was gonna
maybe
say it was
Penny.
used at one point. When was it? It was used at one point when we like shrunk someone to stop them getting through a door or something.
Mm.
Breaking down a
Yeah.
door.
Yeah, that was you. It was on the noble guy's son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna just roll up with a fucking giant ass rat pulling our wagon.
My
Yeah,
giant glowing pink mutated rat pulling a cart.
no one's gonna be terrified of that.
And
Pink
when she's
glowing
not
rat.
doing anything, she spins.
God.
Okay. So I assume we load up the cart and make our way.
To the orc camp, indeed. You guys start heading down there. I assume picking up supplies where you guys find it on the way over. It's as per usual inside this town. It's been a fairly nice ride. Explosions from inside Technolopolis, which you guys have gotten fairly used to at this point. And as you guys go further and further down, it gets a little bit quieter, a little bit more open spaced, and you guys move over into the orc quarters. As several of the orcs see Grail, they kind of tap their chest a little bit, from what Grail can tell and what Artus knows. It's a sign of respect. As they see the rest of your party, one of them immediately starts walking into the orc camp, while the other one just stares at all of you.
Would Ortus know like 75% of them, considering he like hung out with so many orcs growing up?
Would you know what?
Would he know, like, personally, some of them, considering how many orcs he hung out with growing up? Like, considering he learned orcish from just
You
hanging out
would
with orcs?
probably know a few of them. You don't know where exactly they would be inside of this area, but you definitely have worked in Bourne shop with a few orcs. considering the vast amount of strength it requires to forge a lot of the stuff that Boren decides to forge, or just to hold down some of the shit that Boren forges. Orcs are a very common folk that he hires. So you would probably know at least a couple of people in here. I don't know if you've ever gone into the southern quarters, though. I think that'd be up to you. Do you think you would ever have personally gone into the southern quarters, or were you stayed near Boren?
Well, I would say maybe, yeah, probably.
Okay.
Done a
Yeah,
bit of
then they
exploring
would
as a
done
kid.
that chest tap to both Grail and Ortuz. They would tap their own chest and kind of nodded to both of you. The rest of y'all, they're definitely keeping a weary eye on. As you guys kind of head up to this orc, it's the same orc that Grail met last time here as one of the guardsmen. He just kind of looks at Grail, kind of stops the party, and he goes, "What's the business here?" Very directly speaking to Grail.
Oh god, I've already forgotten the guy's name.
I don't think he ever gave you his name specifically. Because I don't think you ever asked his name.
So he was just like an orcish. He was like a general, wasn't he?
The other guy. He
Or do I have
was
any physical
Brentiller.
features?
Is the guy that you met. Travis.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who I was talking about.
Yeah, this guardsman is who I thought you were asking about. But yeah, no, you're looking for Brentiller.
I'm searching for Brentiller. Is he perhaps around here?
Hey, you're looking for Bren, huh? I haven't seen him very often lately. He tends to mingle a little bit away from the Sun Quarters, but he's got a place here. Let me ask around real quick, see if he'll come out real quick. He kind of turns around and starts walking down the path. You see another guardsman kind of walk past him and kind of stand in front of you guys, kind of staring down your whole group.
Bear with me. May rest easy.
Odette stares back at him, unblinking.
Mostly uneasy.
Or Tus is just making himself look a little bigger.
the new guardsman just kind of folds his arms and stares at your full group. After about
Odette stares harder.
Callista's waving. She doesn't know what you guys are on about.
after about 5 minutes of semi-awkward tension, or in Callista's case, a very happy time, you guys see Bren coming back towards you guys. Just as Grail remembers, he's limping quite severely on one leg, some kind of war damage from what Grail can recall. He's wearing some kind of sash across his chest, as well as fairly regular traveler clothes. As he walks up to you guys, he's, I believe, about 6'3", so I believe around the same height as Grail, and about the same build as Grail. Yeah. And so yeah, he walks up to you guys, kind of limping a little bit. The previous guard you guys talking to right next to him, but he gives him a couple feet of space, and walks up to you and in relatively good common. He says, "Hey, I remember you. What can I do for you, Mr. Grail?"
It is
He's
a pleasure
quite old.
to see you again.
It's good to see you.
Yeah,
too.
that's what I remembered.
Mm-hmm.
May we perhaps have a word in private?
He looks over your whole group.
They can wait here.
He nods.
Out of everyone, sorry.
No, keep going.
Out of everyone's enthusiastic look, I'm imagining Thorn has his cloak like closed, but the hood down. Only person not like openly greeting everyone like Callista.
Oh no,
opposite.
Andreas is standing at attention, just waiting.
He kind of nods to you. He looks specifically at Andros for a second. He just kind of goes, "Huh. before looking back at Grail, and he goes, "Yeah, come with me. Your friends, He looks at the guardsman for a second. He goes, "Treat him to some food, if you would." Guy just kind of nods, and the Bren starts kind of bringing Grail with him a little bit of ways from you guys into what appears to be a smaller tent. Definitely military style kind of tent, probably about 50, 60 some feet away from this entrance. There's a couple of it's set a little bit harder than the other ones. It's a little bit different. You guys know what I mean. The other guardsman kind of looks at you all. He looks at Andres and he goes, "Ain't your first time here, is it?"
No.
Been a while.
Yep.
Right.
Gives a respectful greeting.
The only or greeting there is a hand clap, is a forearm grasp and chest bump. You can't do that to this man.
Oh fuck. You know, fuck it. Why not?
Alright.
This cannot end poorly.
You just walking up to the man, sticking out your arm.
Yep.
All right, roll me a strength check.
Saving throw would be so much funnier.
We have a flat strength check.
Alrighty. Fuck.
Yeah, he barely got higher than you.
I would like to make it clear though, but I am putting my entire effort into this, so there is no holding back.
So
as weak and as like fucking intimidating as I might seem, I am giving it my all.
roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Goodbye, Andreas.
Oh, I'm fine.
Impressive. So very similar to what happened to someone on Tyrants. You reach out your hand to this man, and he looks at you like you would imagine he looks at children when they ask him to chest bump, and he grabs your forearm. Unlike children, you grip his forearm as if you were trying to hold on for dear life. As you try to pull his arm towards you, it doesn't budge.
Oh, obviously, I move an inch forward. I pull myself forward.
You like pull his arm towards you. You literally move your own feet forwards, and you know he respects it. So you feel him lift you off the ground with one arm movement before he slams his entire body weight into you.
No problem with it.
He slams it to you so hard you can feel your arm like making an imprint into your own chest frame. Your feet hit the ground and you are extremely winded. You are unable to catch your own breath, but shockingly, you're still standing. You just feel like you got hit by an actual locomotive into the chest frame or a horse kicking you in the chest. Somehow you're still standing.
No, the next question is, if I give a good long stare at him, does he notice anything just behind my eyes? Like,
He looks vaguely concerned, but also very impressed. As he just goes, wasn't expecting you to keep standing. Yeah, I've been here before.
I just nod. Yeah.
He gently, he air quote, gently, claps you on the shoulder. You feel the imprint forming already as he does so. Welcome in, young one. You look like a child, but you fight like an orc.
How tall is this person?
He's like 6'7".
Oh my god, he's like
Yeah, when I say he picks you up off the ground, I mean literally one arm lifts you up before chest slamming you. Like, you literally look like a child was thrown. Your chest hurts. Take...
No reaction to it, though.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty... take 5 damage, I guess. These rolls are low today. But yeah, your chest hurts. The rest of you guys just see Andrus being picked up like a rag doll and just slammed into. But shockingly, they're still standing.
Oh, that looks... Is that how orcs greet each other?
Indeed.
Oh no, but it looks fun.
It is the traditional Orcan greeting. If you can keep standing, it means that you've proven you have some form of strength.
Oh, alright. I mean, I suppose I'll do that then.
Oh, you're gonna... Okay.
He lets Andrus slowly step backwards, which takes a lot of effort out of you, Andrus. Before he turns to Odette and sticks out his arm.
Odette will, like,
You're gonna do it.
kind of squint at it for a second before she takes it.
Alright. Roll me a strength check.
Okay.
Oof.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, look, she's not strong, she's dexterous.
That's true, that's true. Pretty much the same thing happens. Unfortunately, he can't quite lift you off your feet, literally, because you're about the same height as him. But you feel, again, your own arm making an imprint into your chest as he holds nothing back when he slams into you, and all the wind is knocked out of your chest, but...
Well, hold on a moment.
Mm-hmm.
I get to make a constitution save, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know, that's only a 16, it's fine.
Yeah, your wind is taken out of your chest, but you're still standing. You're still on your feet. It just hurts.
Also, he probably would be able to lift because Odette's only like 5 foot. She's tiny.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of
Thinking of
Mel, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, you
Odette's
get
like
like
dust.
lifted off your feet a little bit, slammed into your chest, and you like drop back onto your feet. The wind is taken out of your lungs, but aside from it hurting, which you're fairly used to, you're still standing.
Was that all? Like, she'd like dust herself off. Oh, I was expecting more, but I suppose that makes sense.
It's just like looking at you curiously now.
She'll like reach up and like pat him on the head. You did good.
Or two, so you've never seen an orc look so baffled before. Never once have you seen an orc just had his pride beaten down before.
Listen, hold on. You might recognize me. Sorry, I should like curtsy. I am the noblesse of the battlefield. You might have heard of me.
Nope.
Oh. I killed so many people for this, and no one recognizes me. How many people do I have to kill to get some recognition around here?
How many people you want kill?
Well, I've killed... I honestly, I've lost track. Hold on, I'm gonna just... Let's see what the shooter
Well, at least you're honest about it.
How many people, realistically, if she's been on battlefields most of her adult life, has she killed?
At least several hundred.
Look, it could be hundreds, it could be thousands. I don't remember.
Kill a lot of
No one
orcs.
I don't know. Maybe. They all start to blend together after a while. Is it
Walk
bad if
into
I
any
kill
orc camps, slaughter them.
No, I only do it on the battlefield. If they like attack me, then I kill them. You know.
You bury your enemies.
Generally, I mean, sometimes there's not much left.
That's fair.
I don't know. Is it an orc custom to bury bodies? Sorry, Otos. I realize I'm interrupting your orc time.
Yes, indeed. We find our companions on the battlefield. It's one that he gestures to Andros's tattoos, and it's one of the reasons we mark ourselves to know whose camps we come from. We take them and bury them out on the battlefield, bury them back up. Don't matter, as long as they get buried.
All right. I suppose when I kill orcs in the future, I will keep that in mind to bury them for some reason. Sure. So you don't hold any like ill will towards me killing potentially tens, if not hundreds, of your people?
Nope. Not unless you go into towns and kill them.
I'm so glad that your people are sensible. I have had so many people run up to me after battles or whatever, or on the road, and be like, "You killed my father," and I'm like, "You have to be more specific. I have killed so many people's fathers," and then they attack me, and I have to kill them. And then suddenly I've killed a father and their child, and that's a lot. It happens a lot.
They on
Like a
battlefield,
lot.
they chose to be on there. Orcs fight to live, and they die.
That's
want
what
to
I'm.
live.
That's what I'm saying. Like I killed them on the battlefield. What did they expect? That's like walking into a sauna and being like, "Oh no, it is steamy in here. What is happening?" I don't understand.
You have the mind of an orc, you know that?
Do I? I don't think I do. I think that I have my mind, not an orc mind, because it's in a human skull. Unless you're suggesting that like an orc brain was implanted into my skull, which seems unlikely.
He looks at
I
you
would-
with genuine
Nudge.
confusion.
I think I would remember that, right? I think I would remember having my brain put into another body.
You can put brains in other bodies?
Well, that's what you just said. You said I had the mind of an orc.
Is that what that means?
I don't know. You're the one that said it.
Question, Sin. Is this orc smart enough to know that the brain is the consciousness?
You honestly have no idea? You're not entirely sure.
And neither is he.
Where you go, Syracuse?
I can't remember. Never mind.
No, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, he just looks legitimately confounded by the idea that an orc brain can fit in a human skull. Or why they would do that.
And then some people come up to me and they say that I am an affront to the art of the sword, but swordsmanship isn't an art. I stab people and they die. There's no art in that.
Ah, exactly. He grabs his battle axe off his back and shows it to you. This shit's fucked up. Or Chus, you could tell this battle axe, the only thing this battle axe is being given love to is the fact that if this thing hits somebody, that person is going to die. Whether that's from fucking some kind of disease or from serration or just pure strength, you're not 100% sure, but you can guarantee wherever this fucker hits, not getting back up.
You need to like cleanse that weapon. That's gross. Look at my sword. And she'll pull out the like completely wooden sword. See? It is much cleaner than yours. Ridiculous.
Right?
She'll sheath it.
Why would I need to clean on the battlefield?
Well, because if you don't clean it, then it gets dirty.
And when it gets dirty, it goes in their blood, and it turns purple, and then they die.
No, that's stupid.
She's
you
just
running
kind of
away?
looking at his
Wait.
weapon, looking back up at you.
So you hit them and then you wait like 3 days for them to expire from disease? That's a stupid idea. No. clean
Sometimes
your
they
weapon.
run away.
What kind of warrior lets their opponent run away?
If I'm around 6 people, and they're all attacking me, there's a chance one will run
Yeah, so
away.
No, you just kill all 6 of them. What?
Oh yeah, you swing.
No,
Sometimes they run.
no, they don't. You kill them before they run away. I am
You're very
disappointed in
speedy,
this
you know
old
that?
camp. Do you have any like real warriors?
Oh,
I should like peer around a bit.
do you intervene at that point, Ortiz?
Yeah. And Orcish, he's gonna go, oh, don't worry about her. Fucking go for a handshake.
He's gonna look over at you. Feel free to roll me a strength check. Hey, he's just gonna say back in Orcish, your friend is kind of rude, you know that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna respond with,
I do.
please forgive us.
He's gonna look at you with slight confusion as you speak in Orcish. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, okay. Artus, surprisingly, is the only one who barely feels this man slamming into his chest frame. It doesn't even move Ortus's feet, I'll be perfectly honest with you. You guys can hear the slam as their forearms collide with, I guess, each other. And their chest frames and stuff. But, yeah, neither one of them really move. He just, he nods respectfully to Ortus.
Ortus will do it back.
I guess give you food. We have some, we have a food mess hall, set up right over here. Any of you not like meat?
Ah, fuck, I'm hungry.
Sin, before Grail got too far away, I wanted to subtle spell.
Okay.
And summon my familiar as a weasel.
Interesting. Okay. You having it crawl up his arm, or?
Yes.
Alright. Grail, as you're walking away from the group, you do notice a weasel slowly crawling up your leg, and then sitting on your shoulder. How do you feel about this?
Yeah, how do I feel about this? Is there any inclination that this is a familiar?
Thorn?
Would I be able to acknowledge this?
I believe they didn't look like a natural animals, correct?
It's a good question. Hold on.
Because remember, we made my lizard glow.
Is a spirit that takes an animal.
It is trying to be stealthy-er.
So I would say that is slightly translucent.
I mean, it's not like I'm saying anything that I don't want them to hear. It's more just the privacy for the sake of him, but I guess I won't do anything about it.
Alright, cool. Bren does not notice the weasel on your shoulder as you guys walk off. As you and Bren get to this little tent that's set up, he kind of walks around one of the tables that has a fairly large map on it, and he goes, alright, what's up? Yeah, that's not his voice. He has a low voice. Regardless. What kind do you for?
I'd been thinking, following our conversation at the gala. You raised a number of points that have made me reconsider my stance on things. Reconsider my approach to this revolution.
Now, as they always say, with age comes wisdom.
Indeed. I was hoping that wisdom is something I may leverage.
How can I help, young'un?
I will concede that I am not the greatest when it comes to planning. I'm a leader. I'm a man of the people who can rally those to my cause. The grander picture, the scale required outside of the battlefield, is not something I consider myself even competent at. I need a man with experience, a man who has lived a life that has been defined by the ability to make those decisions.
It's always good to know where one's faults lay.
I would like your help.
I'm an old man, young'un. Ain't got too many skills. Kind of pats his bum leg for a second. Can't even walk fast nowadays.
It's not the battlefield where I require assistance, but off it.
How many folks do you have around your side?
Would I know how many there are in the south?
You would know approximately 8 towns you've personally rallied. How many of those have rallied beyond you, you're not entirely sure.
At last count, there were 8 towns in the south allied with me. Potentially more if the cause has spread further. In addition, your Orcan brethren have pledged allegiance to me when the time comes.
Smart. The orcs should be a good frontline force, and the rest of them should be a good fluffer, I suppose. Have you heard of the goings ons up north a little bit?
Have I?
Depends on if you've been listening out for it, like been talking with people about or anything like that. It's not new information necessarily, but it's not common information.
What was the information? I may have heard it. Let's see if I recognize it.
Up north there is a gathering of folks who are against Hollowhaven.
That doesn't sound familiar.
Okay.
I cannot say I am.
You heard the town Hollowhaven. It's been going around for about 20 years or so now, but it's been making some strides as the last couple of years.
Grail's face will visibly sour at the mention of Hollowhaven. Unfortunately, yes. Not only have I heard of it, I've had the displeasure of interacting with its leader, Percival's Pride.
Nah, Percival is, he ain't he's a smooth talker, but leaders ain't all talk. Sometimes they're action. And his action has been, he's helped the area for sure, but, can't say it's the best. From the rumors that we've heard, last so many years, folks who walk into Hollowhaven don't usually walk out. Not for the usual reasons, mind you, not because they die or anything, but they don't. They don't. That does not seem to have a place in Hollowhaven, for better or for worse. And so there's an encampment has been growing outside Hollowhaven since about 5 years after everything started up, about 15 some years ago. That's where folks go when they're trying to get their folks back, but no one wants to leave Hollowhaven, so they just made the encampment outside and just waiting for their friends, waiting for their families, and hoping that they live long enough to see them leave. You might get some friendly faces to your cause over there.
By coincidence, Hollowhaven is the next place we will be visiting.
Interesting. Well, I hope you got a strong will, because that place carves into your soul and doesn't let you come out of it very often. And young lad like you, and that'd be a shame to watch you pass.
Would sooner take my own life than ever so much as smile at the revolting mockery of a human that leads that town.
He kind of raises an eyebrow, he kind of nods for a second, and goes, so, I can suppose orient the cars down south up. Might take a little bit. How long do you get up to the haven?
We leave within the fortnight. how long it will be there, and how long before we are successful in disbanding that place and rallying the people that oppose it. I cannot say. I need someone here to be able to orchestrate the revolution when the time comes.
Indeed.
When we have men in the north and the south and within, it is our time to strike. We need someone who can orchestrate that. Someone who can succeed where I cannot.
I have a couple feeler birds out. I can definitely get a message across. The folks down south might take a little bit, but I can definitely start sending them up north, help you out with the Hollow. And that place has got a lot of folks, and it's gonna be one hell of a thing to try to take down. Honestly, I'm impressed that you're even going for it. That place become a force of nature in and of itself.
Also nature, you say? I should consider myself fortunate that one of my companions can control such a thing.
That's one hell of a feat you got there. Well, in that case, yeah, I'll rally some folks around your cause. You got like a banner, you got like an icon, a token, something I can rally them around.
I assume there would be kind of a symbol of Scar or something. We'd have some kind of banner.
Yeah, I feel like I know you had your shield. I feel like you had a symbol in your shield at one point or another.
Yeah, it's the word in, is it, no, Pax.
Yeah, Pax. Yeah. Did you have a symbol that went along with that, or is it just your shield and Pax?
Yeah, it was just the shield with Pax written on it.
Okay. I can use that symbol, rally folks around, bring them up north, and should be able to get a decent sized amount of army up to the north in month and a half or so, maybe 2.
2 months, you say? There's a time frame then. I'll endeavor to have our mission complete by then.
Yeah. I'll see how many of the folks in Harmonious here that I can pull up towards there as well. Obviously, a lot of us down here are in service of protecting the town, but how the town's been treating us lately, moving out of it for just a tad might get them to appreciate us more, you know? Gotta protect our youngins, though, of course. Youngins and elders, gotta make sure they're there, so we'll take probably about half the folks in this quarter, send them up north.
Just as one may sometimes have to sever a septic limb to save the body, so too must the rot be removed from a town in order to save it from festering further.
I ain't smart enough to know exactly what that means, but I got faith in you. That's why.
You're smarter than me.
Yo, he's good at logistical planning, not so much at philosophy.
Yeah, fair enough.
But
Grail's just got the people wisdom. He says things that make people say, "Damn, this guy knows what he's doing."
I know. Right?
He's good at seeming smart when he's not.
It's just like, all right, well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me. We'll outfit some of the folks down here with some armor, some tools. See what we can do with that, and send up your folks from down south up north. We'll see what happens. I would suggest rallying the folks inside the encampment just outside of Hallhaven. Most of them will probably work with you, but there are also folks of farmers and travelers and merchants, not quite swordsmen or fighters, but they all got fire in their hearts and wanting to save some of their friends. So that's really all you need on a battlefield most of the time. Might not be what you need to survive, but it's what you need to kill.
Indeed, I'm certain they will make valuable allies.
At the very least, they might tell you some information about the town that you might not know otherwise. Some of them been there for the solid 20 years, so best of luck.
I appreciate your advice. We'll take it to heart.
Don't die on me, young'un. I've gotten quite a liking to you. You seem to have an Orcan's way of viewing things. That ain't something we see very often.
Growing up in the South, having met many of your people, I cannot say that it hasn't rubbed off on me. You're a people of commitment and of drive, things I deeply admire, and in retrospect have in fact modeled myself after.
He kind of nods to you, and does the double tap on his chest.
Grail will do the double tap back.
Nice.
Until next time, my friend.
Indeed. Anytime you need a visit, just call my name. I have a couple birds out as well. I'll send a message your way if I get any more information.
I appreciate it. And I will endeavor to contact you once my work in the north is complete.
Alright.
And with that, Grail will leave to go join the rest of the party again.
Cool. Alrighty. You exit the little tent thing, and you see one of the guards kind of like waving you towards what effectively is a mess hall. As you go towards it, you can definitely hear the rambling of Ortus and probably Callista fighting over food or some shit like that.
Man, my gremlin.
As you walk in, you would certainly see all of them getting, a good meal. Orcs make good meals, you noticed.
Grail he would not normally eat because, I don't know, he's just not that kind of person, but given that all he has had for breakfast was the cube of bread, he will help himself to some of the food.
Alright, cool. Yep. There's a few orcs who are watching you for the most part, just kind of keeping an eye on you guys. But for the most part, you guys are in relative privacy at the moment, if you like to discuss things with each other.
Alright, Grail will sit back down, and he is going to... He'll just say, alright. And he's going to pick up the weasel that's on his shoulder by the scruff and sort of hang it in front of the party. Who does this belong to?
That is not one of my followers, so not me.
Lista's not even at the table anymore, she's gone.
Thor holds his hand out to let the weasel jump back into his palm.
Had you wished to know what the conversation was about, you merely could have asked.
Okay, what was the conversation about?
Things moved a little quickly, and I felt it rude to speak to your fellow commander and interrupt him. So I sent him to forward any information relevant to me. None was, so I really didn't hear much.
Very well. Perhaps next time we can establish these things in advance.
Apologies.
You'll look over at Odette. To answer your question, I was speaking with my friend about orchestrating the revolution in my absence.
Sorry, so what now?
Oh my god, she doesn't actually know.
Plans total secret revolution spills it to the random person. Then again, I'm a literal spy who sent my extra ears onto you, and you're like, cool.
Like a revolution? Are we like killing everybody? Is that what's happening?
Not everybody.
Well, how do you plan to achieve that?
A revolution does not mean the murder of everyone. It means the murder of those who oppose you and are unwilling to step down through
Right.
peaceful
No.
means.
See, I got that right. But then what happens when the like people who don't like you then start their own revolution?
That is the nature of this world.
Wait, hold
If
on.
I
No,
am-
no. What? No, it's not.
If I am so unfit as a ruler that they would wish to have me overthrown as well, then so be it.
Wait, hold on. So you're willing to just like sacrifice a bunch of lives for no reasons then? I mean, I'm on board with this. Don't get me wrong. I'm down for like murder or whatever. I just want to make sure that we're killing people for, the same reason.
An ideal revolution does not result in any deaths at all. I would hope that those in charge may
Right, but
step
that's
down
not your choice.
at the will of
So,
the people.
right? Like once you like start your revolution, you don't get to choose who lives or dies.
That is correct.
So like,
I
are
say this-
you going to bear the souls of all those you've killed?
You are correct.
Because like that's every. Well, okay. Most people would be like, no, I can't possibly. It's not my fault if they die, or some stupid bullshit like that. So, points to you for willing to see this through or whatever. But like,
They will not be the first sins that I have committed. They will not be the last. And I will bear those so that others do not have to.
right. And you're starting this revolution because,
Look around you.
again,
Look at the people.
Yeah, we're in a tent. There's good
Even
food
here
in
in
front
the
of me.
Even here in the capital, the area where they are meant to have the greatest wealth, where people are meant to be able to live in comfort and luxury, there are still countless people who are thrown to the wayside, undeserving of even enough to live on. This is nothing compared
Wait.
to how it was in my hometown. Towns of countless in the outskirts, whom were all but forgotten by the Empire, left to rot.
Right. I think I understand what's happening. But, sorry, so your complaint is that the Empire forgot about you in the outskirts, right?
They failed us.
Right. No, I got that. Yeah, I'm just trying to align all these thoughts in my head. When you say they failed you, what happened? Like, again, trying to, like... Because, again, I have no issue with, like, the whole, like, murdering people because they deserve to die because they're evil or whatever. I just want to make sure that we're killing everybody on the same principles.
For decades, my town was left with no help at all. We were ravaged by bandits, left with nearly enough to survive the harsh winters. I saw people die because we could not afford the medicine needed to treat their illnesses. I saw people freeze to death because we could not afford to rethatch the roofs that had grown holes, expose them to the elements. I watched people suffer because we could not stop the bandits who continued to take from us what we could not spare. We
Right,
had no
so
one
this
to
is
protect
about...
us.
So this is about revenge, then?
It's not about revenge. I got
No,
that
but it
long
is, though.
ago.
No, this is about revenge, because you're, like, upset that they abandoned your town or whatever, so you want to get vengeance on them. And punish those in charge. That's revenge.
It's not about revenge because I do not do it for the sake of just getting even. I do it for the sake of bettering these people, creating a world
so
where
you're
this does not happen.
You're pretending that it's vengeance then. Alright, okay, I am on board. Yeah, don't worry. That's a perfectly
We will go
valid
with
reason
that,
to
then.
murder people. Yeah, no, that's okay. You can pretend that you're doing this for a righteous cause. We can do that. Because, like, so the problem is, right, if you're doing this to improve the lives of the citizens, you wouldn't be starting a revolution where their lives are put at risk. Like that.
The only lives at risk would be those who rally against me to defend a cause that is already broken. It would be those
Right.
who are already benefiting from it at the cost of everyone else. The people who have enabled the suffering of everybody else. Of my village, of those in the slums here, and those in all the other villages on the outskirts of the Empire that have been left to rot.
Right. Yeah, no, totally. Understands. Pretends she understands, does not understand at all.
She's slowly nodding, like, yeah. I like murder.
Right, no.
It's that
Yeah,
fucking
no.
that fucking meme of just like, yes, I see, I understand, and the little arrow does not understand at all.
Does not understand at all. So hold on. So
Thematic.
you found like a bunch of towns that you rolled into, right? And they were like, oh yes, no, we totally want to join, right? You found that? Yeah.
Correct.
Right. Yeah. No. Were you? No. Forgive me, but were you like armed at the time? You know, with like weapons and things.
They joined us after we slew the bandits that were ravaging their towns as they did
No,
ours.
no. I totally understand. But like, you were armed, right? And then you killed a bunch of people, and then they were like, "Oh yes, no, we totally want to join you." Because I don't know about you, Grail, but I have found people very agreeable when I am armed.
Believe it or not, a great number of towns had no interest in joining us, and I had no interest in forcing them.
Right. No, I get that. No, I understand. But like, the towns that did join you watch you murder a bunch of people and then turn around and be like, hey, do you want to join us? Like, you understand the disconnect there. Also, I don't mean to, like, again, I'm still on board with the murder plan. If you're here, right, doing your, like, revolution thing, who's in charge of the rebels in the south?
I have men in whom I place great trust that manage the individual battalions that rally in the south.
Right. Okay. Because I was worried, right, that you just left a bunch of, like, armed and, like, very angry people in the south without any, like, real leadership. Given that you seem to be the driving force behind it.
Each town that rallies under my cause represents a separate contingent, typically led by whoever the leader of that town is. That is the organization of my... That is how my... What was I going to say? That is the organization of the revolution.
Right. Okay. No, that's fine. I guess my only other question is, so, like, your shields then, it says Pax on it, right? So that's the word for, like, peace, but, like, a specific kind of peace? Like, under the heel? Or, I suppose, like, through peace of arms? And based on the ways that you talk about the revolution, I'm guessing it's under the heel. Like, subjugation-wise. So, again, I'm a little confused as to why this isn't about revenge.
If it was about revenge, I would simply seek to kill those in charge and nothing else.
Isn't that what we're doing? That's what you've been talking about this entire time. Is killing the people in charge because they resulted in the whole like system or whatever, or at least you think so, but I don't know.
As I said, a revolution without blood is the the best possible outcome.
And
I
it's
do not
literally
wish to
impossible.
kill anybody.
Like, pretending that your revolution will be bloodless, or that you want it to be bloodless, denies the base reality that blood will always come.
I say this to emphasize the fact that it is not about revenge. If there were an opportunity to let those in charge go, I would do so without a second thought.
I don't
do not seek
believe you,
their
though,
deaths.
because your shield says subjugation on it.
Out of character, it does technically just mean peace, that it can be interpreted. Like, it's meant to just mean peace, but it's also
Peace, but yeah,
carried
like
the
that, but
implication
she's-
of peace through, like, force.
Yeah,
It doesn't
that's
necessarily mean
that's
that. but
how
it can
she's
mean that.
taking it.
Okay.
Above board, she's
just-
like, "Oh, this is what it means." It's like he's going for subjugation.
Right. It just means peace. It is what I hope to achieve.
Right. Okay, well, I mean, sure, that's totally a Wazzy course or something, I suppose, but at the end of the day, we're going to kill a bunch of people, so I'm on board. Like, murder is a-okay, honestly. Like, people die all the time, so who cares, really? And, like, as you say, eventually, like, if we kill everybody, then there will be peace. So, this is a sound plan to me.
I'm glad we are aligned then.
Yeah, because, like, at the end of the day, right, we kill a bunch of people, and I assume it will be the city guard and stuff, because they have an obligation to defend the cities that they're in. So we'll kill all of them, and then their children will, in turn, be like mobilized against you because you're the dictator. Even if you don't think that you're a dictator, this is how they'll see you. They'll see you as a dictator, right? And so they will rise up against you and overthrow you, and it'll be a cycle of violence that I get to enjoy for quite a number of years because I'll just sell myself to whoever pays the highest and gives me the most corpses to kill. So this is a great plan, honestly. I can't wait for this. She seems entirely genuine.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, you've promised her an unending war, and she is on board.
Grail obviously does not believe that this is, Grail does not believe this is going to be the case, but he's not going to argue it with her.
It's fair. Hey, she's
he's
excited.
On board and he's not going to correct. He's not going to correct the thing that's got her on board.
Yeah. Well, Adros, Ortus, and Thorn, you guys have been watching this back and forth for a little bit now. How are you three reacting to this?
For my last conversation, I'm now genuinely just thinking that she just doesn't give a fuck and just going with whatever she believes in. I'm just like, all right. So I take everything with a grain of salt from now on when I talk to this person.
Fucking mood. Thorn.
Thorn?
Alright, Ortus.
I was
We're
muted.
eating, right?
So
The
now
Ortus
we have...
curse strikes again.
It's spreading! Guys, it's spreading! Run!
Run for the hills!
Alright, Thorn.
I've been primarily listening to Grail.
Oh.
No offense, Odette.
That's
and
fine.
feeding Weaselton.
I love Weaselton. Ortus.
We're eating, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
He is paying no mind.
Ortus
Free
just
dinner.
absolutely snacking away at the moment.
Scoffing down me.
Callista, you said that you weren't
Like
there
a
at the
shonen
moment.
character.
Where'd you head off to?
What? I don't think Callista would have encountered many orcs, so she's wanting to experience the culture. She's wanting to learn.
Okay. So you're heading out into the main quarter?
She's getting into trouble, yes.
Alright. You head off with the rest of the crew who are in the midst of discussion or, midst of meat. And you head out into the main area. You see one of the that same guard who kind of looks at you and kind of like slowly steps in front of you as you're walking onto the main road. And he goes, "What can I do you for?"
Callista just holds out her arm. She wants that handshake from earlier. She never got one.
He looks at your relatively tiny size and he then shrugs and roll me a strength check.
Hell yeah. Callista's gonna go flying.
Oh, it was almost the 16.
It'll be a constitution check. Or sorry, constitution saving throw. As with so far everyone but Ortus, he grabs your forearm and with full power lifts you off your feet and slams his arm into your chest frame. The wind gets absolutely knocked out of you. You barely have wind in the first place, so breathing is not necessary for you. But it hurts like a son of a bitch, but you land on your feet as he just kind of puts you down.
Callista's overjoyed.
Huh.
Hell yeah.
Every so one of
Is
you has
that-
managed to stand. Impressive.
Is that, like, a greeting? A handshake? What's that all about?
There's no all can agree. It's comparable to, kind of looks up and down. Your kind's handshake.
You know what Genasi's handshakes are?
Ow. Thought you were a weird
We have
human.
handshake? Well, I'm human adjacent.
Close enough.
She's just gonna pester this man. What else do you guys do? Like, for fun, do you guys have games?
We train a lot. You ever almost died?
A few times, yeah.
You ever see life flash before your eyes?
If I do, then I don't particularly recall. The Feywild, it kind of messes with your memory.
You see his eyebrows furrow for a second in abject confusion. He goes, huh. Well, you, do much combat?
I do partake in combat.
Mm,
And Callista, like, smacks her maces.
Nice. He grabs out his same just fucked up battle axe. And he, like, holds it out to you. This one's name is Betsy.
Oh, really? Mine's Macy and Mason.
Nice names.
I don't like
'em.
Mason as much because he's a bit heavier in the end, and it makes it slightly more annoying to aim with him.
I see. I'm not feeling quite well. Yeah, that's what kind of holds up a little bit. Yeah, it's the left side. There's a little bit of indentation in there. Right side is chipped a little bit. The weight's a little bit off, but you know what? You hit him with it, don't matter.
I feel like even if you hit someone with the flat edge of that, they would probably go splat, right? I mean, it's a pretty big weapon.
And I already tried that before. That's
You could
kind of
try
fun.
on like a goblin maybe, and then it would be like a little green pancake.
You can like swing to the side and you watch them fly.
Callista's becoming this person's favorite person.
See, now that sounds more like a game. Goblin golf.
Wow. I mean, I thought about doing that before. We don't see a whole lot of goblins, right? But we do have gnomes.
Oh no!
I feel like I might be mean to the gnomes, though.
Gnome golf.
You all hold Betsy?
Sir.
He holds it out to you.
Oh no. Callista will try and grab the axe. She like covers her hands with her sleeves though, just in case.
As it like kind of drops onto her sleeve. This thing is fucking heavy as hell. Like the moment it lands on your hands, like your hands like drop downwards. Like it's fucking heavy. You would have legitimate difficulty swinging this thing. Definitely has a weird weight balance to it too.
Oh, Callista, she's going to levitate it and then she's going to swing it around like it's nothing. Wow, this is lighter than I thought. No wonder you like it. You said it has like an indent? I can hardly feel it when you swing.
And he looks at you, and like you see his smile grow wider as he's just like grinning madly at you. He goes, "You've hidden strength. Nice."
What can I say? I'm quite the survivor.
So I should introduce you to some of my friends.
Please do.
Yeah. Come with me. He like grabs his axe back and put it back onto his back. He starts walking off.
Oh my god, Callista's just getting kidnapped
Callista's
by
my friends. Off we go.
The rest of you at this point would probably notice that Callista is definitely not at your table.
Jeez.
A certain bastardous presence is missing.
It's surprisingly quiet. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Grail, you instantly realize something's probably kind of wrong. You haven't been pestered by Callista in like a solid 2 minutes.
Where is she?
Spider senses kick in.
Oh, are we playing like the pronoun game? Where's who?
Ballista.
Oh, the Genasi. I do not know where she is. I assumed she floated off or something.
They've not been pestered in the past 10 minutes.
Oh
This is
no!
extraordinarily strange.
When you say that, Thorn looks up to make sure she's legitimately not floating off.
You kind of look at the top of the tent and you're like, she's not there.
I
There's no
mean,
hole.
someone should go find her, I suppose. I want to find like an actual warrior in this place.
I imagine Thorn is like gonna start carrying like a big fishing net just in case Callista floats off someday. And he's like, no, I've got us covered. And he pulls out this big net and he's like, I just need a little boost.
Jesus.
Extra. Trust me.
I'll go sneak off and look for Callista.
Will you
Rail's
or
going
will you
looking.
trip over a box again?
We'll find out.
Roll me a
Looking
stealth
as
check.
Half out of concern for her because she's in an orc encampment, and half out of concern for any orcs she may encounter.
Oh,
Oh, there we
you won't
go!
trip over a box.
That was almost a
21.
2. That would still be so funny. You tap into
Okay.
your innate stealth abilities, which you have very few of, but you've managed to tap into them this
Hendrius
time. As he just
learned to
kind
pick up his feet when he walks.
of start going behind the tents, moving between them, keeping out eyesight and such. Grail, I assume you just walk.
I have like a Callista sense at this point.
Callista sense!
Well, you generally know that where it's probably going to be the loudest and or where they're playing games, you'll probably find Callista.
I look for just like a trail of destruction. You're like following a tornado, basically.
Look for
Just one of those like storm chases.
Jesus. Odette, you say you wanted to find a warrior?
Yeah. I'm going
Alright.
looking for a fight.
Jesus. Alright.
Uh-oh.
Thorn or Ortus, you see your friend Obobendo start moving off in different directions.
They're alone again.
Are indeed.
You know what? Looks to not the Grail. Sorry, looks to Ortus. Are they just eating?
Yeah. Or
Finishes
finishing
the
up at
bite.
least.
Finishes the bite of like half of my food and then just pushes my plate in front of you.
It gets inhaled.
This is a vacuum.
Shoo-woo-woo-woo.
Out of character, debating deep talk again or follow Grail. Follow the Grail.
Alright.
Tag along once you're finished.
Ortus is gonna carry a plate with him.
Just stands up with a bowl in his hands, just like, this is what I do every day. Alright, you guys head over to where Grail
I'll
is.
learn for this.
This episode has just become fucking follow the Grail.
I know.
You think Ortus would like use his like cape? He would like hold it like a pouch and then put like food in it.
Oh, Jesus.
100%.
No, purely because that is his napkin.
He's getting crumbs on it in preparation.
Alright.
Yeah.
So the three of you
What's
start
he
trying
now?
to find Callista and her possible trail of chaos. Andres, you are attempting to sneak and find Callista wherever she may be. And Odette, you are looking for a fighter. As you are walking through the encampment, you're getting very weary eyes from most of the orcs around you. They have seen you interact with a couple of the guards so far, so they're not stepping in or trying to do anything, but they're definitely keeping an eye on you. As you're walking around a little bit, you do see how tall did I say she was? I think I said she was 6'9", because she was significantly taller than Grail. A 6'9" lady wearing more traditional traveler's outfits with a massive fucking sword on her back, which she seems to be walking around as if it's barely a weight on her back. but she's talking with a bunch of the folks. Just judging by her muscles themselves, she is bigger and stronger than most of the orcs around her, so she is probably what you would consider to be a general fighter.
She's a muscle mommy?
This isn't the same one that I beat, right?
This is the same one you beat, yes.
We're learning about
Fantastic.
twinks, femboys, and now muscle mummies.
It's an informative episode. Odette will make her way over.
Very informative.
Tanks and beers next.
As you walk over, you do see she has the Swords Guild emblem on her shoulder. And so she turns and looks at you and sees you, and she goes, "Ah, who may you be?"
No. I am Odette Godslayer. It is a pleasure to meet you.
I'm gonna retcon her name from last time because A, I don't remember off the top of my head, and B, it was incredibly stupid from last I checked.
It's very silly.
It was very silly. So we're gonna go with, she'll smile at you and go, "I'm Swordbreaker.
How many swords have you broken?
How many have you seen?"
Well, that's quite a few, honestly.
There's a number. What can I do for?
Well, I was walking around camp because one of my companions he wanted to I don't know, he's talking about a revolution or something, which doesn't really bother me because at the end of the day,
I
it's
remember
just gonna
him.
mean a lot of. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's going to be a bunch of people that I get to kill, so, so that'll be fun. I don't think he really understands what he's doing, but, does anybody? Anyway, I was walking around this camp because we came here to, organize something or whatever, but anyway, the point being is that I was looking for a fight, because, orcs are supposed to be strong or whatever. There's a man at the gate, he had this axe that he hasn't cleaned in, forever, which is really unsanitary and honestly probably bad for him, but...
Yeah.
Anyway, I was looking for a fight.
Yeah, Blood Axe has, some
That's
issues.
his name?
Yeah. He kept pouring blood on his axe, so everyone started calling him Blood Axe. And he seems to like it for some reason, so he took the name.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
He's got some issues. Just
Yeah, I
few.
know. I could tell. Anyway, you seemed like a competent fighter.
Oh,
As
yeah.
opposed to some of them around here. Like Blood Axe, for example.
She kind of grabs the the great sword off her back. It flips it off. This thing is 5 feet long from the base of the blade to the end of the blade. And it's approximately twice the width of your arm. This thing is huge. It's a massive. She's holding it with one arm as she goes, "This is my main weapon. You want to hold it?"
No, I don't think I could lift that. This is mine. She'll unsheath the wooden sword. This is mine.
She just kind of raises her eyebrow. "You fight with a wooden sword?"
Well, yeah, because, okay, don't tell anyone, but this is my not serious weapon.
No
use
offense
this when
meant to
I'm
you,
not
there, lady,
serious.
but I'd probably slice that in half. One blow.
Oh, no, probably. Yeah, probably, but that would require you hitting it first, and that seems unlikely. Whereas, listen, I've killed a great number of people with this thing. Well, not this one. They keep breaking because they're made of wood, but that's neither here nor there.
I tried using a metal stick.
No, see, I can't do that, because if I do, then the other sword gets jealous and replaces it.
The other sword?
Yeah, it's the sword I use when I get serious.
You ain't gonna fight me with that little twig, are you?
Well, I mean, if we are going to fight, then probably. Because if I use the getting serious sword, you will get hurt. You might die. And I don't want to kill you, you seem nice.
She flips
No,
the
nice
great
isn't
sword
so much,
onto
yeah.
her back and just goes, "How about this? Use that little stick, I'll use my fists. Use a
Okay,
good
you
sword,
finish,
I'll
what?
show you my great one."
No, I don't want to. Well, okay, but if I use my serious sword, you will get hurt, and I don't want to hurt you much. Not permanently, with the death and whatever.
She kind of raises her eyebrow and she just kind of goes, You're talking to an orc.
No, I know. I've killed orcs before.
Fighting serious is what we do.
Yeah, no, I get that, but like serious fighting is to the death, whereas I think your serious fighting in terms of sparring is not to the death. I only have two modes: either I'm killing people or I'm not.
What if we give you a sword? You know, one that can cut me.
Then the other sword gets jealous and replaces it.
I can't fight you if you're gonna use a stick on me. I'll break the stick.
No, you won't. It'll be fine. Trust. What I'm saying. Is that what people say?
Trust or something?
Alright, well. She kind of like cracks her knuckles as she's just like, I'll break your stick.
I mean, you can try, but, you know, I don't know how well it will work.
We'll do your combat with her next episode as we move over to Callista. Callista, yeah, he brings you to like a crowd of people of various orcs. There's actually a few children orcs there too. They appear to be playing some form of what appears to be hacky sack mixed with cornhole. In some way, shape, or form. You like do fancy hacky sack movements and then kick it into a cornhole. Oh, you don't know what cornhole is, do you?
No.
You take a sack of corn, it's just a square sack of corn, and you throw it from like 15 feet into a slanted surface that has a hole at the top.
Oh, like the carnival game.
Are you like okay?
Yeah, like sack in a hole.
Yeah. It's just it's called cornhole. It's a common game.
Dude, it's like a big thing.
Yeah,
It's a
sack in
big
hole.
thing with my family.
Okay.
Yeah, we played sack and hole all the time.
Yeah. So they're like basically playing hacky sack. Do you guys have hacky sack?
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
hacky sack
Okay,
in New
good.
Zealand.
Yeah, they're basically playing hacky sack and then doing like fancy movements to kick this sack all the way like 15, 20 some feet into the slant surface and see who can get into the holes. And sometimes they're also doing like a variation where they're doing dodgeball instead, but with the hacky sack things. You just see like 20 or 30 of them just doing this, and some of them are using shields, some of them are batting out the air with their hands and other bits and pieces like that. And the guy next to you is just like, that's what we do for fun.
So the goal is to batter the little ball?
Yeah. Yeah, you can use your feet, you can use your arms, you do, the more moves and more weird things you do with it, the more points you get. Then, like, you have to yeet it over. If you don't actually get onto that little slant surface right there, you don't get any points. But you get on a slant surface, you get, like, 2, 3, and then you get in the hole, you get, like, 5 points. But you can also do, like, that variation. He kind of, like, points them doing basically dodgeball. And if you hit them in the face, it's 5 points. Hit him in the chest, it's, like, 3 points. Hit him right in the crotch, you get 10 points. It's a very small area you have to hit. There's a lot of ways to miss it, so we figured, bigger points, smaller target, you know?
It's a very small area. The orc in question is now extremely fucking self-conscious.
My auntie's always said that too. Bonus points if you hit that area.
They must have learned great from the orcs.
Don't know where they learned it from, actually. I never asked.
Would you like to partake in their games of hacky sack?
Yes, but I'm trying to figure out a way if Callista can flex. You know,
Good question.
my
That's a good
little
question.
creature flexing.
Levitate the
Making
hacky
friends.
sack. Just to cheat.
She already levitated. She can do it once per
Oh,
day.
damn.
Dum dum.
Wow, rude.
Yeah, you could.
And this is free, you know.
True.
Kindness is free, and yet I still can't afford it when I'm with you.
Oh, wow.
Could always do gust of wind.
Sorry. I could do Gust of Wind, but I don't want to ruin the game. Oh well. What are the adults doing? You said there are adults and kids.
Oh yeah, they're playing.
They're also playing?
Yeah.
Okay, hell yeah. If it's all inclusive, Callista's jumping in too.
All right, cool. Roll me a dexterity check.
Oh no. Callista's not very dexterous.
So you are bouncing this stuff around.
Oh no.
All right, cool. You attempt desperately to bounce this stuff on your feet or your arms. It's a rather small target, unfortunately, so it's real hard for you. You're just standing there, basically attempting to like juggle off of your feet, and you're missing every single time. After like a good couple of minutes, Grail, Thorn, Ortus all come around the corner and see you doing so. Andrus has been watching from behind a tent for like a solid 5 minutes now, as you're just standing there attempting desperately to hit this hacky sack and missing every shot.
She's learning the game.
The rest of you guys just see her just standing there fumbling with a hacky sack. She's in deep concentration. Pure silence from the concentration crew.
Yep.
Just proceed
Don't
to
wanna-
watch.
Doesn't want to ruin her focus.
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt.
All right, yeah, y'all just have to stand there and stare at Callista for a little while. Callista, give me another dexterity check.
Okay.
Be like, Grail sees that she's not actively causing trouble, so he's not gonna.
A small improvement. She's starting to
Erase her
learn it.
Callista's learning.
You guys have now watched her tap the hacky sack about 3 times off her foot. She's missed the second shot each and every time, but she's hit it a few times on a one shot. Yeah. The orc next to her starts clapping a little bit. You see 3 different children next to her have already hit their target 5 times. But she's learning. Anyone give her encouragement? You guys just don't stare at her.
Thorn clap. Yay.
Thord starts clapping. Callista, you now see your friends have been watching you for the last little while.
Don't worry, we
You know
just
what?
got
Oh,
here.
Callista's getting them involved. Callista's kicking the sack over and seeing if one of them kicks it back.
Can I?
She's gonna lean over to the orc that brought her over here. Good old Blood Axe, I think you said his name is.
These guys want to join in too. How many extra sacks do we have?
Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna go over and fucking get one of the sacks and, try it. But I'm hoping, can I use my acrobatics and just be a fucking dexterous bastard?
You
A hacky sack savant.
you more or less move out of the shadows, kind of blend in with the rest of your crew. Yeah, Blood Axe just kind of grabs a bunch of sacks and just starts throwing them at all 4 of you. If you guys would like to do the game, feel free to roll either dexterity check or acrobatics.
Because I'm gonna do some flips as I'm doing this too.
I'm so excited to see this nat 1. Let me see this shit. You know what? Close enough.
Ortus is juggling his food as well. Okay, he's having a
Fuck
hard time.
yes! 24! Let's
Almost
go!
a 1. That was so close. Beautiful.
It was on
Thorn
20 and it rolled over to 2. Oh.
Thorn is surprisingly dexterous.
Hey!
Callista, you've slowly started to learn. Grail, are you planning to partake within the kicking of the sacks?
Does anyone kick one over to Grail?
Oh yeah, Blood Axe just kind of throws a bunch of them over to you guys.
I was gonna say Ortus fumbles hers and it fucking like flies over to Grail instead.
Just slams into Ortus's chest and he just flexes his fucking packet, flies over to Grail.
He does that thing that The Rock does in that one movie, and it like bounces off his pec.
Do you attempt to kick it, Graham?
Yes. Yeah, I'll try and get the one that's bounced off Ortis, I guess.
Guys, we get to see Grail in his non-natural habitat of having fun.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Rail's pulling the stick out his ass, finally.
Where's the stick going is the question.
Maybe if he has enough fun, he can use it to pogo.
You can just rock acrobatics.
I'm waiting for the fucking boundary to load.
This is your server.
Yeah, he's gonna say you've only got your
Whoever owns this server is fucking garbage, man. What the hell?
There's literally no one closer to your server than you are.
Good to know that the server is an ass to everyone.
It's working great for me.
It's a mutual hatred.
I'm getting in there. It's a... I don't know if it's a problem with like the RAM or something. Maybe I'll see if I can allocate more RAM because it's just slow.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in.
Alright.
Hacker voice, I'm in.
We're rolling acrobatics, which
Yep.
is probably not going to be exceptional here.
Let me see that 20.
Oh, that would be funny.
One.
The acrobatics, did we?
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Oh.
Could have been worse, I guess.
Yeah, not the worst roll in the world. So yeah, Butch there just throw fucking Andrus is doing fucking gymnast circus routines with this thing. Like they are bouncing it, they are flipping it, they're doing like spins over it, they're fucking jumping over it. Many of the children are now watching Andrus with very, very entertained looks.
This
Callista?
is now leading into my bard side.
Callista, you have you found out the wonderful ability of how to kick it with your knee, and that has shockingly changed your entire realm of playing this game. Kicking with your knee, 1,000 times easier than the back of your foot that you saw like 3 people do, and you decided to mimic it. Thorn, honestly, I don't know. You're just naturally good at this, I guess. That's all I got.
And I'm doing this.
He's a fast learner.
cape.
Huh?
And I'm doing this in my cloak.
Yeah, just naturally good at kicking sacks, apparently. So, but yeah,
nothing.
Grail, you it bounces off of Ortus's outrageous chesticles, and you slam your knee into it, and it like flies up past your head, and that just kind of falls onto your shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah, your pauldron just kind of caught it.
I'll try and like bounce it off my shoulder as it comes down.
Alright, you start like wheeling your shoulder a little bit, try to like smoothly get out of your pauldron without anyone realizing it's stuck in there. Eventually it kind of like slowly falls out of your pauldron and it lands back on your knee, and you're kind of like tapping on your knee. It's very, very gentle movements and stuff. Shockingly, even in full armor, I mean, you're not bad at it. You're doing okay, actually, yo.
Rail's found his calling, apparently.
Being the greatest hacky sack player of all time. Alrighty, well, with that, we're going to be ending this week. We're going to be come back next week for it. Mostly because I gotta get going for dinners. But hopefully you have all enjoyed this absolutely wonderful episode. If you guys have not checked out my players before, please go check them out. They are super cool fellows. I appreciate them being here all the time, and I love being around them. So if you guys are now around them, I don't know what you're doing. They're super cool. They're awesome. They're friendly. And we'll most likely be back next week, Saturday at 6 p.m. PST, unless we have something that comes up in the meantime. But if something does come up, feel free to go check out our Discord, and that will show you guys when anything and everything is happening. I will not be back on Monday. I will be taking Monday and Tuesday off because my mother and my sisters are flying out of town. And so I will be taking those days off. I will be coming back on Thursday for some coffee coding at 2 a.m. and then followed up by my Minecraft server on sometime in Thursday. I might do it at 4, I might do it at 6. I'm not 100% sure when I'm going to be doing it, but at some point on Thursday, I'll figure it out. We'll be playing my Minecraft server. If it's not set up in time,
it will be. It will be.
Don't worry.
We'll make sure of it.
I got you, Wazzy. I'll be a pest and remind you.
I've been researching it.
I
Don't die trying.
I'm halfway through the research. I've just never set up a modded server
No
in this
worries.
way before, so it is a learning curve.
Everyone give Wazzy a clap for being super cool and super awesome and setting up a modded Minecraft server for us, because he's super cool.
You got this, bro.
You got this, man. We got faith in you. It's going to be super cool, super fun. As I've said before, it's going to be a small-ish group of people, mostly people that I fully trust, because A, it's Wazzy's server, and B, I don't like griefing. So it's going to be a select amount of people that I'll be inviting as time goes on. I'll let folks know as we get there. But it should be really, really fun. We'll be doing proximity chat inside the game as well, so we don't have 1,000 people speaking at the same time. But it should be pretty fun. So that's what we're going to be coming back to next week. And then, of course, on Thursday, I'll also be posting stuff for you guys to respond to. And then Saturday, we'll be responding to it. So let me move over to my end screen. We're going to find somebody to raid. If you guys have not checked out Storyestry, she was one who made this end screen. I absolutely fucking adore it. It's one of my favorite things. And we're going to be doing raids, so feel free to copy that raid message if you guys have not already. I'm not entirely sure who I'm going to raid yet, but I am checking through my friendo Bobent. What the fuck? What? Did
Why
you guys
was
say
there
that?
a crow? A duck?
Oh, okay. I was so confused there for a second. That caught me so off guard.
Wild.
I was crazy. Alright, I think we're going to raid my friend, Unsaid Pluto. Because I played with her a few times in the past. She's currently playing Minecraft, since that was a topic of discussion a little bit earlier. And I love sharing love with her. She's an absolute sweetheart, and a really, really, really cool folk that we got to play Lockdown Protocol with a little while ago. So we're going to pop over. We're going to go say hi. We're going to give her some love. Tell her that she's a butt, but in a loving and gentle and nice way, because we can. And we'll see all of you fine fellows on Thursday. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.